Boys, I'm making a special early announcement before we hit the bottom of the clock here. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. TikTok is fucking me hard right now. I don't even know how it happens. I don't even know how it happens, boys. I boot up the live, I get the multi-chat working, and then the live studio fucks my audio. Oh, God. Oh, it's still fucked. I can hear it. I can hear myself. I hate it. I hate this. Double hate it. Alright, no problem. We're just gonna close TikTok. Maybe we won't do a TikTok stream today. Maybe we'll just say, fuck TikTok. Maybe that's how we'll play it. Maybe that's how we'll do it. I'm gonna give this one more try. Let's see, OBS? Fine. Fine and dandy. Love OBS. OBS is fantastic. Okay, alright. Very, very quiet. And then I'm going to start TikTok Live Studio back up a second time. Technically third. Here we go. Okay, start. TikTok Live Studio is starting, boys. Maybe if I turn off my virtual camera. Okay, I'm gonna try that. And now I'm gonna try turning my virtual camera back on for TikTok because it's so simple. So simple to use the program. Nope, it didn't work. It didn't work. What the fuck, boys? I don't understand. I'm gonna go into the audio setting. Okay. Okay. Did that solve it? Did that solve it? I think I might have solved it. I think I might have solved it. Oh my god, if I hurry. Oh my god, if I hurry, I might make it in 15 seconds. Can TikTok Live even start in 15 seconds? Oh, boys. Oh, boys. Back on. I'm back on. Now I have to reactivate it on my multi-chat. Everybody hold on. It's the moment of truth. We definitely did not make it. We did not make it before the countdown. That's okay. That's okay. Eratoon! Welcome, man. Well, if it ain't my favorite corpse getting... Damn it. Okay, alright, hold on. I know what I have to do. I know what I have to do to get the multi-chat working. I got it working before. Okay. Alright, everybody, hold on. I think I've solved it. Nope. Okay. Wow. I have not solved it. I have not solved it, everybody. This is beyond confusing. At this point, I don't know where the music's coming from. Okay. Right, I'm going to try something. Nope, it didn't work. It didn't work. Fucking TikTok. Fucking TikTok. I haven't even started the game up yet. Let me start this game up. Let me start the game up. Okay, boys, this is, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to be professional when you're working with very unprofessional software. Alright? I wanted to get a beer before I started this today. Alright? To go with my caffeine and nootropic gummy I took, so I'm on the level. But I guess that's not gonna happen. I guess that's just not going to happen. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm attempting to log in. I'm attempting to log in, boys. That way. Yes, hold on. That way you can see how terrible TikTok is. Let me look at this. If they won't let me say sodomize in my own chat, they're not going to like me talking about how terrible their software is. Look at this. Second, I push this little button here. All right. It's going to go on an audio loop and just play audio over and over and over. I don't like that. Hurts my little ears. This is the one I use to feed audio from OBS into TikTok Studio. But for some reason, this one became unmuted. And I thought, and temporarily it did work, that by muting this, it stopped the loop. But then the loop just started, and it didn't make any sense. Here we go. Let's try it. Okay. All right, I'm talking. I'm not hearing any looping back on TikTok yet. That's pleasant. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I do like that Aratune is aware that TikTok is Chinese spyware. Technically, I think they sold to another country, but we won't get into that this early. Okay, all right, I'm not hearing any looping. Now, for part 2, we close out all the stuff I don't need running because TikTok's very labor intensive. I'm going to open up my multi-chat software. Buckle up, boys. Here we go. Right? I want standard. Shit. You know what? Hold on. Let me just remove it. Let me make a new one. Watch this. Heavy of metal. All right? This is where the looping will start. It should open another window. It should open. It has not. Okay. That's weird. Maybe if I hit activate. That's right. All right. I'm retarded. This one's on me, not on TikTok. Here we go. What? 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 I was just logged in. I don't know what happened. Boys. I'm going to try one more time. Activate. Okay. All right. I don't know what happened there. There is some sort of corruption, I think, between... Also, this is my Pimp Palace, boys. Don't know if you've got the grand tour yet, but it's pretty good. I expect a bunch of goons from the guild to fly in here momentarily, so don't act surprised when they do. First of all, I'm going to check to make sure TikTok's still working. All right. It looks like TikTok's working. The multi-chat isn't, though. How will I know when people are chatting me up if the multi-chat isn't working? Okay? I don't know. I'm going to type in my little username. All right, I'm typing it in. Let's see if it asks me to sign in again. Oops. It has. All right. We're going to try one more thing while you listen to the cozy sound of my Pimp Palace fire roar in the background. All right. I'm trying different stuff here. We will solve the TikTok riddle. Maybe not in the 15 minutes that I thought we would, but what the hell? What is this? Right, now I have to pull out my phone. It wants a QR code. Thank you, China. Thank you. It's off to a good start. All right. TikTok signing me in. Log in. All right, I have been logged in using this alien technology. It has started a random TikTok of a fat guy eating cherries. Thank you, China. Alright, let's try it again. I'm hitting the activate button. Come on, TikTok. Try it again. I'm hitting the activate button. Had to mute myself. Let's hope it's not looping. Now, to get the multi-chat to work, for whatever reason, you have to go to edit URL and just hit OK. It'll reload. Boom, I got it. Don't ask any questions. Don't ask why you have to reload that. Don't ask why it's looping, why it's having terrible interfacing options with, like, the multi-chat. But I think we're running. I think we're up and running. What a fiasco, boys. But here we are. Here we are. We made it. Oh, Lord. Lord, we made it. Who sent me mail? The postmaster? That's the only person that ever sends me mail. I know you'd think a big-time star like Old Heavy would just be inundated. Is that the right word? Inundated. I would get a lot of fan mail. But no. No, it's lonely at the top, boys. Or the semi-middle, or I guess the middle of the bottom. Wherever I am. I'm surprised no one's come in here. I thought we would have all kinds of guests. But I guess not. Let me show you around, boys. This is it. This is what we spent all last stream doing. You come on in. Alright, I got a couple new... I don't know what I'm doing with this walkway area, but I like these flowers. I think the glow on them. Don't laugh at that. Don't laugh because I said I like flowers. Okay? Inundated. Well, I guess Brendan Feinberg went to college. Okay, thank you, Brendan. You come on in. Let's do the... let's back it up. Let's do the ERP walk. Yeah. Check it out. You come on in. You got this fine Forsaken battle table. I put some candles on it. Really spice it up a notch. I got my big old Lich King Condopinium. That's probably a word, too. I've heard people use it. That, I got from the lore walking. I still have to do the Blood Elf one. Put some curtains up. Look at that. I got the Grave Moss Green and the Forsaken Plum up there. Making it very, very Forsaken-y in here. I'm doing the best I can with the options they've given me, okay? Up there I have my little PvP awards that they've awarded me. The stuff that they have given me for 20 years of slaying has not impressed me. It's just very lame little flags. And this Katmangu glowing orb, which is atrocious. It's an eyesight. Why is the little spell effect on it as absurd as it is? I don't know. I do not have enough books to fill out everything in here. I put some on the floor because I thought that would add a little charm. This is going to be where I write all of my little letters. All of my little letters to the boys. Alright, hopefully we come out with some... They come out with some more cool Forsaken stuff, but I'm doing the best I can with what I had. I had to throw some pillows on here to fill it up. Right? This is where, if you look in my intro scene, yeah, over there I have all the booze in the corner. But they have like 2 bottles in the game right now. And both of them go for like 10K on the auction house. Right? This is the lounge, boys, where we lounge it up. This looks like 2 people should be able to sit on it, right? No. Blizzard's but a small indie company, boys. We can't have 2 people sit on a couch. Come on. What are you, retarded? And I know what you're thinking. Where's the bigger couch? Surely 2 people can sit on this bad boy. Well, buckle up. Hold on. Before we get to the big couch, look at this one. Excellent job, Blizzard. Excellent job. I like how everything from my grundle down to my kneecaps is encapsulated in the chair. On over here. All right, let's see. Nope. You just plop your ass right in the middle. It was too complicated to put multiple anchor points on the couch. Thanks, Blizzard. Anyway, I've done what I can with the place. I like what we got going here. I like that I have every piece of wood in here dyed that darker brown. And then the one piece that really counts can't be edited. You can't edit it. Why? Why the fuck not? This is the simplest shit. It upsets me. Is it because it's animated? Is it because it has a fire on it? It's clickable? That was too much? I don't know. But you will notice I have some more flowers here in a wicker basket. It's pretty dope looking. It's pretty dope. I did that. I did that. Eratoon says, I'm surprised they even remember PvP as an aspect of the game, given none of the devs play it. Very astute point. It's like I'm talking to myself right now. Hoppy Heathen said, love the Forsaken table. Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you. Alright, what are we gonna find in here? This is the shitter, boys. This is where I've spent most of my time. It's a very small room. I swapped out the sink for this stone one. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. And here's the toilet I made. I'm very proud of this toilet. Do not bully me, okay? Half of it, I watched a YouTube tutorial to make, and then I said, I don't like that. I'm going to customize it the way I want it. And I even put another doo-doo bucket down in there, okay? So you can see the stink lines flowing out of there. I know what you're saying. What good's a toilet, Heavy, if you can't even sit on it? Buckle up. Boom. Is it perfect? No. But you can sit on here and RP that you're taking a shit. And I think that's pretty cool. What are the corn cobs for? I can already tell somebody's gonna ask. And I can tell you come from a very affluent family if you've never heard about wiping your ass with corn cobs. There's no toilet paper in the game. I've looked. Trust me. Maybe once they release some scrolls, I can make something, you know, I can get creative and jam it to the wall or something, make it look like a roll of Charmin. But for right now, we're wiping asses with corn cobs. Just like the ancient Appalachians used to do back in the day. Alright, well, enough of my pimp palace. We spent all last stream customizing it, getting it up and running, and you know what? I'm happy with the result. I'm happy with the result. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. I said I was going to get a beer before this started. And I didn't have time to do it because of TikTok. But now I'm going to do it. Hold on, boys. Hold on. Here I go. Oh. All right. I'm back. That was record timing. It's just a short little jaunt from my computer dungeon to the refrigerator. Let's open this up. Let's open this up. Ooh, that had a semi-satisfying pop to it. This is a cider I made myself. That's right. I make a standard cider, which is probably my favorite. I've also made a fall variety using cinnamon and cloves, I believe. Maybe it's not cloves. I don't know. I put something in there. And then I made... Are you ready for this? Okay, buckle up. A cherry limeade cider. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Heavy's mom was a big fan of that one. I've never seen her drink more than one drink sitting down. She had 4. She had 4 of these. I only make like 10 in a batch. It was insane. It was insane. I had to drive her back to her hotel afterwards. She was out here visiting me. Fantastic. 2 thumbs up from Heavy's mom, what she said. Mostly because I didn't put enough cherry in it, and it just tasted like a limeade. But I'm learning. I'm learning. Eratoon says, the toilet is blue. A subtle reference to Duking the Blue Boys, perhaps? Excellent observation. However, it's blue because you can't dye it, and it comes from Alliance items. Alliance items. Hoppy Heathen says, Heavy has other hobbies. I know, it's hard to believe. It's hard to believe. My outside is not as wondrous as the inside, except for the giant self-promotion. Anyone that comes to this plot We'll know who lives here. The one, the only, Heavy of Metal. Unfortunately, I couldn't fit of metal or www.youtube.com/@heavyofmetal/live. Whatever it is. I couldn't. There's not enough items that you can put on your property. Oh, that's good. That's pretty good. What are we doing today? Well, my compatriot, Clam Chowdy, invited me to go to the Deep Run Train with him. And I would love to go, except TikTok took a big, sloppy dump on my first attempt at streaming tonight on TikTok. I don't know if it scared Clam Chowdy off. I hope it didn't. Because, my God, start rubbing elbows with these other streamers. Oh boy, we're gonna rock it to the top. Just bing, bang, boom. Sinatra style. Oh, God. Okay, look at this. This is the lock, by the way. You know how hard it was to get this on day one? It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, boys. You come out here, I've done minimal decorating besides the fountain. Got my little stool, and you just think about it. Truly, Ashara is the best of the three zones they mashed together in this chimera of a zone, right? Right? You kind of got, like, the Echo Islands, like the Troll, like, you know, tropical vibes down here. And then you got in the middle a little more like the Barrens or, you know, Dortar and that kind of barren caca. But then up in here, you got a little bit of Ashara. And, Debbie's a fan of the woods, so you get the waterfalls here, you got a little cliff, you're secluded. You don't have to see other people's abominations from your doorstep. This is where it's at. In fact, oh, there he is. Old Barb. Just a short trip down the road from me. Uh-oh. Anyone else hearing it skip or sound bad? This is Barb, I guess. Eric says, getting somewhat intense roboting. What the fuck? Don't like that. Gonna take a deep breath. I was even considering throwing out the stream to see if my upload speed could handle it. It seems now that it cannot. It seems it cannot. So I will be sure to leave the stream where it is. And, you know, whatever happens, happens. Hopefully it'll stop sucking so hard in a moment. Actually, you know what? I had to close out all of my browsers. Give me a second here. It's probably going to pop on this. Yeah, there it goes. All right, I've got to open this back up because I closed it all when TikTok was causing a loop. I wanted to make sure it wasn't coming from... I had my music all set up. My music all picked out for the night. Alright, looks like it's saved where I was on the music, so we're alright with that. Eratun says, seems we're more stable now. Well, okay. Alright, good. Good, I won't get as mad as I was going to get, but I'm still a little peeved. No kick tonight, then. Probably no kick ever. Alright, okay. Let me take a little look-see-loo. This is interesting. It says the connection is a little weak. We can only hope it betters with time. Boys, I've been so busy. Uh-oh. Poppy says, now we can't hear you. Son of a bitch. Fucking TikTok. You dirty whore. You dirty TikTok whore. It wasn't coming from famous last line audio bit. Okay. Alright. Why would it do that? Boys. Lucky McLuckluck says, I can hear you on TikTok. Oh my God. Voice is back. Okay. Alright. Okay. Nobody breathe. I closed out everything. I think we're back. There is a delay. Hopefully everything's okay now. Alright. I've been so busy buying furniture and land and, you know, everything else. Actually, I'm not going to do a portal. What am I thinking? Actually, I am going to do a portal. Let's start it off. Let's start it off with some delve. We always do that. We knock the dust off. Poppy says, you're okay now. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know what the deal is. I didn't change anything. It just decided to take a little dump on me. All the internet's just drilled into the side of my house. So, that's cool. Let's see what we got. Nope. Let's see if this one that is always open when I do streams is open. Oh my god. This is the first time it's been closed. Which ones are open then? Alright, we're doing this one. We're gonna do Kriegvol's Rest. Yeah. That sounds good. That sounds good to me. Poppy, you can go ahead and breathe now. You can go ahead and breathe. I think we're back up. Smooth sailing. We even got a thumbs up from Lucky McLuckluck on TikTok. He said, you're sounding good. You're sounding good. What the fuck? Off to a good start. Was not paying attention. Lucky McLuckluck. Back again. He says, it's part of the Alliance scheme to keep you down. Take out your internet. I can't believe it. I can believe it. Where? Okay, he's all the way down here. This one, this looks like a big thing to do. I'm gonna have to carry these candles, aren't I? Oh, good. Alright, I kind of remember how to do this. I kind of remember. Let me switch to the old PV roll. Right. Here we go. Right. And we want Delve's Arm Colossus. Did we get her a little eating buff? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We have to talk to this nerd. I think this specimen here is a prime example of what Blizzard thinks the male audience wants in a character, right? And it's just nothing. This guy is so unflavored, they didn't even give him a beard. I hate this character.
Keep your eyes open.
I hate him. I don't know what else to say.
Grab one of those.
Barb says we're coming in great. Ah, fuck, I forgot. We have to hit the candles. I hate this. What a pain in the ass. I have to run over here. I have to throw a candle over there. And I have to run back here. I have to grab this candle. I gotta run over here. I wonder if the belt still, or if Bran is still busted with his little hats. And when he throws out the hats, he'll just obliterate these kobolds. Nope, I think they fixed it. Wow, it only took them like a month. I'm seeing hats, and they're not instantly dying. I'm kind of sad about it. Oh, it's one of the big kobolds. We don't like him. We don't like the big kobolds. They take too long to kill. The time to kill, a little off on these big boys. That's alright. That was a mistake. Didn't mean to hit the old spell reflect. That's why we do these delves. Knock the dust off. We can't go out there and face Alliance with dusty joints, you know? Then they'd laugh. Then they'd laugh when they slay heavy. They'd be like, ho, that wasn't so hard. So I'll be coming here. Get a little lube on our joints. Get a little synovial fluid going. Oh, a mystic. He shoots fireballs. I remember these guys. Alright. Eratoon says, how have you been finding the new vigorless skywriting, Mr. Hebs? Honestly, I was pretty mad about it because I thought Vigor was a decent system and it just, whatever. I'm tired of waiting. I thought it was a decent system and I had gotten used to it and everything, but I noticed, like, hardly any change. Now, I haven't been PvPing because I've been interior decorating, so maybe when I get out there and I start chasing down people, I'll be like, oh, okay, this is a little different. But right now, it doesn't seem like that big of a change. I don't know why they bothered with it. They could have just left it as it were. We can spell reflect this bad boy. There we go. All right. I like it. I like it. Maximum level. Tier 11 delve. Why are we doing this? Why are we still doing delves after we defeated the delve boss months ago? Well, I'll tell you, boys. Brawlers Guild. It's coming. The Brawlers Guild. Ooh, I'm in the fire. I'm in the fire. It's actually doing a lot of damage. I guess if there's 2 barrels over here, we might as well pick them up. Okay, there was shit in that one. There was shit in that one. Great. Fantastic. Anyway, the Brawlers Guild's coming. I love the Brawlers Guild. I think it's super cool. Unfortunately, I don't think it nominalizes your gear, right? I don't think this. An ethereal portal next to a flicker gate. It must be my lucky day, boys. Why did I pick up those candles? Let's see if she'll... Oh, she popped on out. All right, let's get her to the center of the room before she shadow clone jutsus me to death. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Beat her cheeks off. Are we going to get her before she even does it? Too easy. That reminds me, I have to use my little shrieking quartz. Nope. It says I have to reach the halfway point. Well, I think if we jump through this old portal, it still won't let us, right? Nope. Well, we're going through the portal anyway. So the skywriting... Release the specimen. The skywriting seems to be a real, like, horizontal move. It doesn't impress me. It doesn't shock me. I'm not too upset about it. I don't know why they wasted dev time on something such low priority when they're pretty much remaking the entire game, right? Or at least the entire add-on side of the game. Feels like they should focus on that more since people aren't very happy with the products that they have provided thus far. I would probably worry about that a little more than redoing a perfectly fine flying system. Small win, though. I'm glad that bigger bar isn't, like, blocking my shit anymore. I know you can move it. Oh, I didn't know he threw out bubbles. I kind of just got lucky with where I was standing. Alright. I'm excited in Midnight. I have heard that Slam is actually going to do something. So that'll be fun. It works like Overpower. They're pretty much the same move, I guess, now. Overpower empowers your next mortal strike. And soon Slam will do the same. What a wondrous time to be a warrior. I'll tell you what has me... Let's see if we can stun him. Yeah. Fuck that bubble shit. Actually, let's turn on a little music. Jeez. Jeez, I'm late to the scene. There we go. He didn't use any important moves. He didn't use any important moves while we were waiting. I walked into a bubble. Don't blame that on me. I was distracted by the browser. Getting the music up and running for you boys. It's a little loud. There we go. I think that's good. I think that's an appropriate level. I can think now. I can hear myself think. Anyway, Slam is supposed to increase the damage of your next mortal strike in Midnight. La-di-da. That's cool, I guess. I'm more worried about the Fury Warriors that get an automatic stupid-ass General's Bulwark when you kill them. Apparently, they get like a thing where they're immune to dying for 8 seconds the first time you kill them, right? And then, if they kill you in that 8 seconds, they actually get to live when their little bubble timer thing is off. Oh, thanks for putting the potions way over here. So, wow, that sounds... What a great class fantasy. That sounds cool. That's cool. That's great. However, I feel, as usual, they haven't thought out shit for PvP. How that's going to work. How that's going to affect stuff. So, not oh, don't pull them. Don't you... What the fuck? Alright, I guess that guy doesn't aggro other mobs. I know Brand does for sure. Alright, let me see here. Let me see. Eratoon says, I can't wait to finally get the best shirt in the game from the Brawlers Guild. Oh my. Oh my. Do you mean this one? Wraps of the Blood Soap Brawler? That gives you this little buff that's been on me for years now. Years and years. That's right. Heavy's an OG brawler, baby. OG, but I'm going back for another round. Baby. Ooh. I might wait. I know it comes out Tuesday, I think. But I think I'm gonna wait till Wednesday to do it. And I might do a little Wednesday stream. Oh, wait. I was thinking about doing Zomboid. Maybe I'll wait till next Saturday. So I want to open this. There's never anything good in it. I'm just leaving that bountiful one. Forget it. Alright. Open this up so I can just sell this crap back to him. Oh, good. A stupid-ass battle pet that I've already received the maximum amount of time. And now it won't let me sell it. Have to delete it. Fantastic. Alright, let's take a look at the map real fast. I don't want to mess with that coffer. I'm not a big key guy anymore, so I don't have a whole lot of keys. Okay. I like this one, the Waterworks. That's pretty fun, but of course it's not up. This one is atrocious. I fucking hate this one. It's terrible. One of the worst delves you can do. Huh? Alright, we got the Skittering Breach. I don't remember what's in there. Skittering, I guess. And then we have the Underkeep, which I don't remember. I think that's a water one, or it used to be a water one. Maybe? Am I mixing that up with the Abyss? Yeah, never mind. This is not a water one. I'm thinking we'll try the Skittering Breach, right? Let's do that. Alright. Let's get out of here. Poppy says, as a classic player, I have no idea what's going on. Well, oh yeah, you know what? I want to talk some shit about classic players for a second. Okay? Alright. Say what you will about retail. It's got a lot wrong with it. But it does some things right. Okay? My gripe tonight is mostly with the classic players. Now, I love classic. I just don't want to play the same game over and over and over, right? I want to see some updated stuff. When they came out with Classic in 2019, I said, yippee skippy, this is amazing. I cannot wait to sink my teeth into it, and teeth were sunk. It was pretty good. And then I think they came out with the Season of Mastery, and I was like, what the fuck is this? This is all rating shit. It's like barely any changes. I'm not playing this. But then, oh Lord, the Mac Daddy of all seasons. Okay, my captions have busted. Let me fix it. I know how to fix this. Come in here, I'm gonna turn them off, I'm gonna turn them on. Bingo. Alright, the Mac Daddy of all seasons, Season of Discovery came out, and it was glorious. There was enough changes that I said, you know what? I can play this. And it won't feel like rehashing Classic over again. And it was great. And then everybody kind of expected to hear something about Classic Plus. I'm choking on my own cider. Except, what did they do? He said, here's the same shit served up on a platter again. Eat it up, you little pigs. And everybody said, oh, thank you, Blizzard. Thank you, Anniversary Realms. Oh, you can put in 0 effort and just recycle. Recycle the work of better devs than you. I said delves because I was going into a delve. I meant devs. Let me get in here. I don't remember how this one goes. Hopefully it's not that bad. Oh, fuck. I remember this one now. Anyway, I got sidetracked. My gripe is with classic players that keep eating up the same slop that Blizzard shovels at them, and then they get on my videos, and they get in the comment section, and they go, ooh, retail sucks! Oh shit, I made it out. Oh, there we go, that was close.
Ooh, Classic is so good! Boys, I love it!
And I agree. I would prefer to play Classic, okay? But I don't want just rehashed, same old sloppy shit served up to me for the 5th time, alright? Buckle down, make Classic Plus, and I will play it with a smile on my face. But, when I made Classic videos, all of 2019, and all of SOD, I don't think a single time I had somebody come in from retail and go, oh, Classic, oh, what a rube, how gay that you're playing Classic and not retail. So I will say, I gotta watch my health here, damn, that the retail players really seem to not give a shit what the Classic players do. However, the Classic players sure do seem to care an awful lot about what the retail players do, right? That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Anyway, that's the point I wanted to make. That's the point I wanted to make. Grand Nacho says, Classic players on their way to kill Nexia for the 100th time. Good lord, yeah. Like, I don't know, it's just... Am I supposed to be turning these off? I think so. I think so. I just don't want to do it anymore. My big gripe, especially with Vanilla Classic, is you can't really gear through PvP, right? You can, but it takes forever to do that really just heinous grind. And then the gear you get is outdated and outclassed by PvE gear by the end of it. What the hell is this? A rare plus? Derude? Like the Sandstorm. You guys get it. You guys get it. I don't need to fight that guy. I don't need to fight him. Do I need to go in here? Probably not. But I'm going to anyway. Let's see. Hopefully this guy doesn't do anything important because I'm going to read chat. Poppy says, I'm actually playing on the Turtle WoW private server. You know what? Maybe I should have gave Turtle WoW a try. But I listened to some jabronis in my chat, and I tried Project Epoch instead, and it just left a big dookie on my tongue when it comes to private servers. So no more private servers for Old Heavy. We gave it a shot. It just wasn't what we thought it would be. Maybe it could have been, but they sure did tuck tail and run once Blizzard hit them with those lawsuits, huh? The lawsuits that they claimed, if they got hit with, they would rip up and throw in the trash. Then a day later, they're like, yeah, we're discontinuing Turtle WoW, we're discontinuing Project Epoch, we're handing it over to the Ascension devs, goodbye. And then the Ascension devs were like, okay, well, I guess we'll keep this running, but we're not going to do anything with it. The end. And thus, unceremoniously ended my time in a private server. Or any private server. I will just hold on, like a patient good boy, for authentic, unfiltered, Blizzard-approved Classic Plus whenever it comes out. Oh, he's gonna charge? Hit him with the hammer. Now we're over here. Now I'm over here. Now I'm moving outside of that ring. Now I'm beating this guy up. I should probably use Ravager at some point. Alright, this is the point. I'm going to use it now. I'll tell you what. This is a little more challenging when Freya's hat doesn't instantly obliterate half the ads that you're fighting. Ooh. That hurt my eyeballs a little bit. I wonder if I can stand in this. I think it's a fear ring, right? Yeah, I was fine. I was fine. Done with it. I think I've deactivated all the deactivables that I can. Britton Feinberg says, well, I walked down this really long bridge. I'll just read comments. Blizz should make Turtle an offer. Ye Classic Plus, please. Doing Turtle here when I get time to play. Yeah, I hear Turtle WoW's pretty good. I don't know what it is for PvP. But, you know, whatever. Whatever. Eratoon. Does that Araminthal guy make do noises when you fight him? That would be too cool. Poppy Heathen. Heathen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck me. Fuck me! I'm sorry, Hoppy. Turtle WoW is more classic than Blizzard could ever hope to be. Perhaps. Perhaps. Although, I was very happy with what the meager Season of Discovery team, oh shit, was able to slap together. I think if they, what the hell, where's this thing coming from? Oh, Brand pulled them. Fantastic. Thank you, Brand. Thank you. Can't wait to never see this asshole again after this expansion. Anyway, I think the Season of Discovery dudes did a pretty good job. They did a pretty good job. Let's give some credit where the credit's due. Not every phase was fantastic, alright? Not every phase, but that first phase and the level 60 ones were on point. And my god, maybe the most fun thing they've ever put in the game. The Blood Moon. Please, Blizzard, hear my cry. If you make a Classic Plus, just rehash the Blood Moon, dude. Just rehash it. Put a new Blood Moon in there. Everybody loves it. You have to hit these stupid things in here. I do. Oh, a Flicker Gate. Maybe that'll save me. Maybe I won't have to do all this abomination of a delve. Oh, okay. I spent 2 globals pushing my demo, only to realize it was still on a 15-second cooldown. No big deal. No big deal. Nobody's gonna check my parses in here. Hit with the demo now. Boom. That crate, chest, treasure is obviously trapped. We won't be clicking that. No thank you. Come over here. Let's hope nothing jumps out of the Flicker Gate, because this is a very small area. Alright, nothing jumped out of the Flicker Gate, but it didn't transfer us to a different area either. We'll call that one a wash. Let's see. Old Feinberg says queues are pretty good while leveling, and you get XP from PvP. Yeah, that's kind of how, let me get this bird. Alright, am I gonna get some potions? Thank you, Brand. Just hit it big boy style. That's kind of how Project Epoch was. And you could also get ready to break the spear there. And you could, if I can finish a thawed dam, get tokens that will allow you to get gear. That was good for your level, but then you could exchange them for dirt cheap after you had them for a higher level one. It was really cool. It was really cool. Oh, look, another gate. We'll do this instead of going through these relic bullshit. But I like what Project Epoch had going on with their PvP gearing. It's just a shame I never really got to test it out. Oh my god! I've never seen this before, but I like what's happening. A little warm-up for the Brawlers Guild. Watch this. Now I'm over here. Oh, now, now I'm all the way over here. Too easy. Too easy. Now I have to get the Steel Soul Man. There we go. Hit with one of these. Hit with one of these. Oh, I have to keep dodging them. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right. This just got a little more cool. I wonder if I could just negate the whole thing by going up that ramp and fighting the guy there. Uh-oh. I don't hate this. I feel a little warmed up for the Brawlers Guild. This is taking a little bit of my brain power, boys. Uh-oh. Alright, okay. Blizzard, I like it. See, I told you, boys, Blizzard isn't all that bad. I'm gonna wait to use my demo until these pass. Hit him with it. Boom. That was a cool little boss. I liked it. I like that a lot. I've never seen that guy. I figured we'd just get to the end of that little gauntlet and it would stop. But the fact they kept it running while you're doing that mini-boss was, that was A-okay. Alright, we're done with delves. We're done with them. Let me get my gildets. Let me get my Nemesis box. Let me get my bountiful stuff. Alright, alright. We're not even going to open that up. There's never anything good in there. Let's just sell all this crap. Get it out of here. What is that? A champion level? Get it out of here. Whatever that is. Won't let me sell it. Fantastic. Let's go home, boys. I hate that you can't pull this off and, like, put it on a thing. There's got to be a macro. There's got to be a macro that's good for that. Yeah. Barb says, what'd I miss? I had to grab a drink. What are we talking about? Yes, pull him to the back of the ramp. Yeah, I thought maybe that would stop the orbs, but I liked what I did. Just stretching those Brawler Guild muscles, you know? Getting ready. All right, boys. I think it's that time in the stream where we get ready to do a couple battlegrounds. Hell, I think want to go World PvP on Colossus. There we go. We're gonna do a couple battlegrounds. I think a stream or two ago we did nothing but battlegrounds. It was just we were getting into it. It was a good time. All right, we didn't want to stop. Barb says, "Hey man, it's Goat. I'm just holding the horn." It's your goat. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought it was some Zoomer lingo I didn't get. Barb's not a Zoomer. Interesting. Well, let's see. Let's look at the roster here. Guy's level 80. Old Tollfrost, he is in the guild Discord now. I have seen it. You don't have to be in the guild to join the Discord. All right, but it does help. I think I'll drop it in the chat, boys. Let me see here. Let me get the old address for you here. All right. I'm gonna drop it in TikTok chat if you can believe it. Let's see this thing work. Boom. All right. Okay. People are still there. That's to our Discord, ladies and gentlemen. That's correct. That is correct. I was going to do something. Clam Chowdy on Twitch. Oh no. Clam's now seeing my embarrassingly low Twitch count. Don't judge me on my low Twitch views, okay? We're not a primary Twitch channel, okay? We're just in there for the potential growth. Oh god, I thought I lost Chowdy, but he's back. He's back, and so's the stream. Let me get this magnanimous waterfall view that I spent too long trying to get this plot for. Veronica the Rogue says, "Hiya, Heavy. Hello. I remember you. You complimented me on my decorating, my sense of womanly interior design." Shouldn't have said that first part. Okay. It happened. Clam said, "We are all nobody, brother." Oh my. So humble, this guy. All right. What was I going to do? I'm getting so flustered now. Oh no. Did I go back to the right spec? I did. All right, Clam Chowdy. I think. Hold on, boys. Hold on. Let me pull up the intro screen. I don't want you to see my secret shame. How do I? Okay. All right. I'm coming back. There we go. Let me see if I can get on Twitch real fast. Oh my god, me and Clam Chowdy could be real ID friends now. I think we have to, boys. I have to rope him in so that we can go check out this deep run tram, which I can almost guarantee. I hate to really shit on your parade, Chowdy, but I don't think anybody's gonna be there. I actually went to Stormwind not too long ago to see if I could get some kills, and there was nobody. But at least they haven't supercharged the guards, right? Okay, how do I send a little whisper? I'm sending you a little whisper. Shit. You have blocked whispers from strangers. What? Allow them to whisper you for 48 hours? I don't know. How do I get a message out to Chowdy? How do I do this, boys? I'm so good at streaming. I'm so good at this. Clam Chowdy said, "Rip." Aha! On TikTok, obviously. Maybe I can send him a little private message on TikTok of my thing. Okay, this doesn't look good. Unfollow. That is not what I wanted to push. This is not what I wanted to push, Chowdy. block, report, add moderator. These are all great options. Not what I'm looking for, though. Hoden says, hey. Veronica the Rogue says, so what's on the menu for tonight? Oh my god, Veronica, down the business. Down the business. Let me, let's pause the music. Let's break it down for a minute. We were going to do some Battlegrounds, but now that old Chowdy's here, I think... Lilith, welcome back. Look at all these TikTok regulars. I remember these names. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Lilith's sending me gifts. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I think I fucked up my TikTok alert thing. Give me 1 second. No, don't send anything else. Don't send anything else for a second. Hold on. It's got to load. Allow it. I got to hit the start button. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I think the alerts are working. Thank you so much for the heart. You little baby angel. That's precious. I hope the stream has not collapsed. It seems like a swift sneeze would just break it down. At the risk... You know what? I don't know how to get up. You know what? Clam Chowdy, you're very smart. You're a very smart individual. What if... Now hear me out. What if you sent me a message, okay? What if you sent me a message with your real ID in it, okay? You know what? Fuck it. I'm tired of playing this game. Where's my shit? It's heavy metal number 14446. But it's heavy metal. It's not heavy of metal. I don't know why I did that. But that's how it is, okay? Clam Chowdy said, I already DM'd you that on TikTok. Fuck. I hate TikTok. I love TikTok. I mean, it's so good. Actually, I do like TikTok. It's fun to get on there and, like, watch videos and whatnot. You see, it was a good upload source for me until I tried to change my upload time and it fucked my views, and I'm trying to recover from it. But... Oh, Lilith sent a hand heart. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god. That's pretty cool. And look, the alerts work. I mean, they don't work too well because they're all off-centered and everything on the stream, but at least I have a proof of concept working. Clam Chowdy. I'm getting a lot of gifts. A level up Sparks. I don't know what these do, but I am glad to receive them. Let's see. Tollfrost says, good evening, Heavy. Good evening, chat. Hoden has followed on TikTok. Let me spin this around so we can look at these beautiful falls. A go popular. That sounds good. I would like to do that. I would like to go popular. Chowdy, I am waiting for your... It said Charlie. How do you get Charlie from Chowdy? These Google... It just says Charlie every time. Chowdy. Yeah, what'd you think of that? Google captions. Anyway, just send me a little real ID friends request. Nobody else do it. Don't be a dick. Heavy metal 1446. Metal is spelled like metal, not metal. Not heavy metal, but yes, heavy metal. But the kind of metal, and not heavy with a Y, but an IE. I'm sure you get it. You're very smart. Why am I explaining this to you? I could use some bushes over here. I bet this bench would look cool with some bushes next to it. I was wrong. There we go. Chowdy says, 1 sec. We might be going on a little Stormwind adventure. Oh my god. A little Stormwind adventure with the one, the only, Clam Chowdy, boys. I'm just gonna come here and chill in my pimp pad. It really let me take some Alliance-looking furniture and change it around to look semi-Forsaken, right? I think this is a good look. I think we got a good thing going on here. I got my Sylvanas banisters up there. If I could just dye the fireplace, I would be complete. Oh, God. Veronica the Rogue said, oh, I'ma do it, but when you are least expecting it, I don't know. Oh, the real ID friend. You sly dog. You. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Clam Chowdy, why are you so fucking slow? I mean, I'm patiently waiting. I'm patiently waiting in my very cozy pimp palace that I threw together that I'm excited to be in. What is this? I forgot about it. Get that out of there. Let's get that out of there. Clam Chowdy says, bro, my PC wasn't even on. Who turns their PC off? That's not good for the components. You go to sleep mode. You know this. You go to sleep mode. That's how you make a shitbox last for an eternity like mine. I think I made this thing in 2017, and I was so proud of it. I was so proud of it. And now the glass on it is busted. That's not my fault, though. My sergeant major said, hey, why don't you just bring it over to the Middle East with us? I said, that doesn't, why would I, okay, you're the sergeant major, I guess I will. And so I did it. And then I never took it out of my tough box. I never had a fucking second. I don't know why he told me to do that. I feel like he was almost fucking with me, but on the other hand, maybe he was just trying to, like, level with his young, hip sergeant and thought, yeah, bring your PC, brah. That'll be totally fucking tits. It wasn't. It wasn't tits. It was very heavy carrying that tough box around when I had to. I blame myself. I should have known. Anyway, that's how the side panel on my shit box got cracked. Because I had to ratchet down all the shit that was in there and it just put pressure on it. I guess if something had to break in there, I'm glad it was just the side panel with a see-through little lens in it. I don't even have that side panel on there anymore. I just have open components in the air to keep it from overheating because half the fans don't work. I'm going to stop talking about my computer now. It's upsetting me. I do plan one day to get a new one. Maybe one day when I become Twitch and YouTube and TikTok famous, boys, I'll get a brand new shit box in. Since I'm not taking any more little trips overseas, I won't have to worry about the side panel getting cracked. Hoppy Heathen says, I'm heading to bed. Gotta be at the job tomorrow. It's Sunday, dude. Have a good stream, Heavy. Thank you, Hoppy. Really appreciate that, man. What a little baby angel. Cool guy, that Hoppy. We like Hoppy on this stream. We like that guy. The Clam Chowdy says, okay, flash B tag one more time. You didn't write this down in your journal? Oh, shit. Hold on. That's... Now, Chowdy, this is just between you and me, okay? Don't tell anybody. But it's heavy metal 1446, okay? And that's heavy with an IE on the end. HEAVIE. And then metal, but not metal like you think. Okay, don't look at the captions because it put a B as in Bravo instead of a V as in Victor. Very cool. It still did a B, but Victor. Okay, that's what you want to go. That's what you want to do. Veronica the Rogue asking personal questions. When did I go over? Ooh. Okay, so I think I built my computer in 2017. I think I went over in 2018 in September, and then came back sometime in 19. That seems right. No, wait, did I get out in 19? That's not right. I must, yeah, because there was a year between when I got back and when I got out of the arm. So I think I went over near the end of 17. Yeah, I must have went over at the end of 17 and then came back in 18. That makes more sense. I think that's right. I have a... Oh no, Club Chowdy! They flashed your... That's just... Let's not worry about it, boys. Let's not tell pass Clam Chowdy's battle tag around. Let's just play it cool. No big deal. Veronica the Rogue says, and me. What? I'm not good at reading chat. I'm not good at anticipating the delay. Aratoon says, we shall be victorious. Oh my. Pull it up here. Clam Chowdy, you're on the mic, baby. Well, not exactly, but you're Draw my thing. Couple BGs and then tram out. Whatever you'd like, my glorious little angel. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. I like the way. That's gonna make a good first impression. So nervous right now, boys. I don't know. Why am I nervous, huh? I'm heavy of metal, alright? I got challenged to a duel last stream, and let me tell you. Super Mage, are you in here? Super Mage, if you're in here, I'm sorry. Alright, I don't think he's in here, guys. I whooped complete ass. For a guy named Super Mage. You would think he'd be a wizard. But he wasn't. That's how he gets you. He was actually a survival hunter. What a little monkey wrench. Let's get rid of that. He threw into my cog wheels there. Oh, Clam Chowdy says, kissy kiss. Let's random beach for a couple clips. God, dude. If it wasn't for all this indigestion from the wonderful GERDs that I have, I would act more excited. I might even jump up and down and clap my little paws together. I am on medication for this shit. I just never take it. Clam Chowdy said Super Mage. More like super shit. No! He's one of my most loyal viewers. We can't say that. Unless he's not in here. Then we can totally say it. Super Mage? Super Mage? Alright, I think we could say it. I think we got away with it. Yep. That's how we treat the fans around here. That's how... Oh, wait a second. I'm gonna visit Clam Chowdy's house. Hey, yeah. Oh, I bet he hasn't cleaned up. He's gonna have all kinds of crap on the floor. Oh, he's gonna be so embarrassed when we get over there. Oh, here we go. Oh, boy. What kind of shit shack do you think Clam Chowdy's got? Oh, shit, this looks kind of nice. Got the outhouse. Yeah, dude. Look, he's got a beachfront property. Oh! I was thinking about taking this one and doing like a Frey Island kind of thing, but no. Oh, did he leave his door unlocked? Oh, shit, dude, an umbrella? Okay. Alright, I don't get much sun. Super Mage! Oh, what? Nobody, we weren't talking about you. Nobody, surely you can't see the... Oh, shit. Let's look real fast. Permission denied, son of a bitch. Alright, you win this round, Clam Chowdy. Yes, our guest of honor, Super Mage, who hopefully can't see any of the past messages before he joined. Hopefully he hadn't joined before, nothing happened. I just can't believe I'm in here with the man, the myth, the legend. Oh my god. He pointed at me. I pointed at you. I have that key bound too. Look at us. Just a couple of dudes on the TikTok dollar. Look at us. Oh yeah. Super Mage said Lamau. Clam Chowdy says a grade A empty shit house. Clam Chowdy, not the interior decorator I took him for. Not the interior decorator. Goddamn, look at this dude. He's canned up. Yeah, he's got that dark red on the dark red. He even went with the helmet. Bold choice. I like it. Look at this idiot. A disgusting Draqueer. I didn't say that. Of course it would be a degenerate transmog too. Absolutely anus. Look at this gun. If you can even call it that. Super Mage said, what did I miss? Nothing. Nothing at all. Certainly not Clam Chowdy talking a bunch of shit about one of my viewers who may or may not have challenged me to a duel. Oh shit, let's put some music on. I gotta I gotta get hyped up for this one. I'm so excited to be in here. Now I can get graveyard camped with Clam Chowdy at my side. How very exciting. Alright, you lead the way, Chowd. I'll just follow you, my little goblin buddy. Here we go. Oh, what kind of mounts he gonna pull out? Oh, he got some goblin shit. I like it. Very on theme. You'll notice I'm riding the Dark Hound. It's quite relevant for an undead of my status. Yep, we're both on point. Clam Chowdy got the Coors Light. Okay, he came back to me. I'm just assisting off you, my little homie. You're going right in there. This is terrifying to me. What are we doing? Absurd. Right, okay. What the hell is that? Why aren't my... Where the hell are my little nameplates? This is very disruptive to me. Alright. Alright. It's Control V? It's Control V, I got it. I probably... Oh, he's open. I'm gonna What the hell happened there? Did that guy have no armor? He just disappeared. Biggie Toast has followed me on TikTok. Thank you. Biggie Toast. Biggie Toast with the most. Like a little schoolgirl, just pining after my little crush, the Chowdy. Chowdy believed in me on TikTok before anybody else. Wow, that is some range on that druid. Oh, he's got the flag. Yeah, we should probably do something. Oh, God, what was that? If only I wasn't stunned. Did he pick it up? He did not. Chowdy, no! I'm gonna fear bomb this sumbitch. I'm gonna fear bomb. Nobody slaps my Chowdy around and gets away with it. Okay, he got away with it. Fuck. That's alright. That's alright. I'm just stuck over here with the filthy Drakthir. I'm gonna leave him to his own devices. Toodaloo. Where's our flag carrier? You know what? I'm gonna play a little D. That's a smart move. I'll impress Chowdy with my defensive capabilities, right? It don't matter if we get our flag back here, if some red shit blue boy comes sneaking in and snakes it out from underneath of us. Right, okay. I was so excited to be in here, I never ate the pig. I should probably try to go bite it before anybody gets over here. Alright, there we go. There we go. Let's see, they're almost here. I've held down the fort, gentlemen. I've held down the fort. Hit him with a point, yeah. We're RPing in this battleground. That's where we're at. Look at this little nerd. Oh my god. Oh, how embarrassing a mind control. Alright, let's hit him with the stunner. Big boy crushes. Big boy demo. Here we go. Clam Chowdy, an authentic High Warlord, if you didn't know. My god, he must have some sort of random mount macro that only pulls out goblin bangers. It's amazing. Alright, who are we on? A Drakthir, I like it. Fuck this guy. Let me hit him with the stunner. Rooted him. Hit him with the big old Colossus. Here comes the Blade Storm, baby. He's got that healer. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh my god, I died. How embarrassing. I can't believe I did that in front of... Well, you know. You know. Let's delete this Twitch dildo asking for view bots. Gonna go ahead and block that guy. Biggie Toast hitting me with the little silly crying laughing faces. We gotta get back in there. Well, it's only fair that I died, right? I didn't want Clam Chowdy to think I'm some sort of immortal god. Right? Oh shit, Clam Chowdy. Where'd he go? Where's the Chowdster? We have to reconvene. Tally ho, gentlemen. But Chowdy went down once, I went down once. That's how a good relationship's made. Jink 944. I'm glad that was clearly a J, and it didn't look like a C at all. Here we go. Alright, we're back on it. I'm assisting off you, Chowdy. Whoever you want to kill, I'll kill. Sonics with an X. Oh my god. I'm not used to following other people's shit. Okay, alright. What do we got here? Oh, shit. I'm gonna go dangerously. Oh, I got death grip. Alright, here we go. Hit him with one of these. Hit him with one of these. It'd probably help if I could target him. If I could get out of this spear. I'm hitting my... popping it all. I'm popping it all, boys. This can't be happening. I gotta escape. Surely there must be a healer around here. Surely there must be a healer somewhere. There was no healer. That's okay. That's okay. They were too busy shoving fingers in my orifice to stop the flag from being capped. Might not have been a glorious battle for me, but it's a win's a win. We'll take it. Where's the Chowster? I've got... Oh, he is... What happened to my health there? Check my combat log. You know what? It's my time to shine, boys. It's my time to shine. Druids be fucked. I'll do it. Here we go. Biggie Toe said, priests are so strong. Love seeing you crunch people in front of Clam. Oh my. A crunchy clam indeed. Let's see what kind of rascals we have in here. That preemptive defensive stance. I like to go out the front door. Really let some see who's boss, you know? I mean, you just go in their main entrance and exit point. Walk down this big old ramp, pimp style. Here we go. No big deal. They don't want to stop me. Chowdy? Chowdy? Where you at, boy? I think more importantly, a question is, where did my captions go? It's pissing me off. Maybe I wasn't at the desired decimal. There he is. Okay. I'm just going to sneak by. No big deal. Who's carrying their flag? Oh, they went down. This is one of those times when it would be just gobstoppers to have intervened. But I'll tell you what. Hit him with one of these. How'd you like that 360 no-scope on the hunter? That's right. It's pretty pimp. That's the word of the stream, boys. P-I-M-P. I'm just gonna slow roll this in here. Here we go. We walking it. Ooh, let's hit this bad boy. He hit me with one of them. We're gonna slow roll it. Hit him with the point. Yeah. Throw out some kisses to my fans. There's one for you, one for you. Too easy. I like it. I like the way that battleground went. Clam Chowdy's a lucky charm. It seemed like when we got in a fight, those alliance were pumping, right? Why am I here? This is not where I left off. Oh wait, I was at Clam Chowdy's palace. His beach palace. Going back. Not to his, because he assured me he had nothing going on, nothing suspicious at Clam Chowdy's house, right? Nothing suspicious going on there. No reason to check behind his locked door or anything. I'm sure there's nothing weird. No Zalatath fuck dolls or anything like I saw on TikTok. That surely wasn't his. Sure, there's no debauchery going on in there. We all know what's happening at my place. We got the scenic view. And just some good old-fashioned Forsaken aesthetic on the inside. Super Mage said, could I join you for BGs after this one? I don't know. We have to check with Clam Chowdy. Let's see what he said. He said, legit 0 heals, Lamau. That's his synopsis of last Battleground, and I think he was correct. He's not wrong, boys. He's not wrong. Dare I see? Who was Supermate? I'm gonna be honest with you. It really throws me off when people's, like, chat names aren't the same as their in-game names. Barb is notorious for this. Alright, he's Bone Daddy in game. He's something else somewhere else. I think Super Mage is is lost? Not sure. I'm not sure. Super Mage, I'm gonna have to ask you to pump the brakes, okay? I'm gonna have to take the big boy stand here and say this is a little Chowdy and heavy time, okay? It's not every day that Clam Chowdy invites me into a star-studded fucking battleground, you know? Two pimps of equal caliber slapping around in a Kot Magoo. Temple of Kot Magoo. It's funny watching Google captions try to piece that one together. Oh my god. Getting a little lag there. That's a big orc. That's a big orc. Pro trickster. Hey. Necronomicon is this priest's name. Seems more appropriate for an undead. Won't get mad about it, though. Brenton Feinberg hit us with the GG. Thank you. Was my honor. Was my honor to serve the great High Warlord Clam Chowdy. I almost didn't see him in here. He was literally right next to me. I panicked. I thought he pulled the rug out from underneath of me. He said, Temple of Kot Magoo, fuck this, and left, and I would be in here looking like an asshole. Now, I've said this many a stream, like maybe 3 times, and I'll say it again. This is one of those battlegrounds that just seems to snowball. Like, if one side starts whipping ass, the other one's just going to crumble. And while I am a team player and I do like to grab the orbs, I think the move here is to just kill as much as we can in the beginning. If we can. Right? Right? I know if Chowdy could hear me without a delay, he would agree. Here's a good luck battle kiss. Good luck battle kiss. Yeah. It's not gay. Don't even say that. Don't start, chat. Don't start with the homophobia. It's just a little battle kiss between bros. Completely normal before a big battleground to throw out a little smooch. Gets the nerves out. Gets you ready to go. Alright, here we go. My god, another banger of a goblin mount. Whew. I'm following Chowdy. Who are we killing? Okay. Alright. Alright. Chowdy got the orb. We got some boys coming in. I thought I could get the... Oh, fuck. Hold on. Oh, my God. Where's my root? He bubbled through my root! I'm hitting him with the breaker. He's out of it. Hitting him with the disarm. That only means he can't use some of his moves. Here we go. Get him with the storm. He wants to try running away from me. Okay, he's getting healed. Not a big fan of that. Found his healer, though. Looks like me and Chowdy are of one mind. We are both on the druid. There's a lot of hunters around that corner. I will not be going around there just yet. Okay, now I'm rooted. Time to line of sight. I think both the hunters got me in their nostrils. They smelled me. They said, time to shoot. Where's my Chowdster? There he is. Monk coming in from behind. Trying to blow Chowdy apart. Not a good time for a pause there. It's not looking good. It's not looking good on their side. I'm caught up in it. I don't think I can escape. That's okay. At least we saved Chowdy. Oh, wait, he's at the graveyard with us. Alright, it seems things may be snowballing. As I predicted, things may be snowballing. Alright. That's okay. That's okay. We can do this. It's not over yet. They've only got 3 orbs. How did they get so many orbs? Was Chowdy the only one holding orbs? Chowdy says the delay is insane. Yes, this is how it goes. This is how it goes with streaming. I'm going to get this hunter. Alright, now I'm going to back off. Going to jump over here. I guess I'll hold the orb. Oh no. 2 hunters. I'm fucked. I'm so dead. I'm so dead, boys. Little shout there for me. Trying to line of sight the hunters while fighting the monk. They're smarter than the average hunter. They went 2 different ways around the orb. I think I'm getting healed. This is a pleasant surprise. Okay, now he's hitting Karma. Heroic Leap still on a... Let me get that guy. Disarmed him as he disengaged. Stunned that guy. Don't want to line of sight any healers. We'll go back on the monk. He's got a little bit of karma, but I don't think it's on me. He's not going anywhere, boys. Don't worry. We got him rooted. Time for the big demo. And he's out of here. Here comes a warlock. I think maybe... I was getting shot from the middle. Damn. I wasn't even paying attention. Got blasted up. The German on TikTok says, "This is my favorite PvP map." Well, Zig Heil. That's something Germans say, I've heard. Right? I probably shouldn't have said it on TikTok. They won't even let me say sodomize. Here we go. Kilmar says, "Which do you think will come first, Heavy? Solid retail WoW PvP?" Okay, not holding my breath. Or some form of Classic Plus that will have the best world PvP. I hope Classic Plus. I hope Classic Plus, boys. That guy gonna be able to finish that hunter? What orb is that? Red. I'll start. And no, he's getting healed. As you can see, things managed to snowball. I feel good. I feel good. Oh, this guy got Berserker. 2, 1. I like to interrupt a. Is this guy just gonna run for the middle? Just fight me. That's a trap there. Let's see if we can walk around it. Looks like we did not manage to do that. We didn't get the 1v1 we wanted. He's now turtled. We'll be over here. It's over. It'll be over shortly. It'll be over shortly. There's old Clamster. Hit him with the slash cry. These things happen. And you know what? German has followed me on TikTok. It's probably because of that very offensive thing that I said. He liked it. He said, "My grandpa used to say that." Oh my Lanta. Coalfrost says, "Lies. The Forsaken shall overtake the world. One can only hope. One can only hope." Alright, I feel good about that. I feel good. I thought it was only me that would go into Battlegrounds and, get pushed back into the graveyard, so to speak. The proverbial graveyard. But now that I've seen it happen to Clam Chowdy, I don't feel so bad about it, right? It's like it could happen to anybody. This stupid shit could happen to the best of us. How come we got a knock and Onyxia? There we go. I had to slow down for a minute, boys. Sorry. An Onyxia head for our house, but not a Nefarian. I feel like there's so many assets for housing that haven't been utilized. Kind of upsets me. That's the whole reason I give housing a B. A solid B. It's got room. It's got potential. Very nice bones. Like to see it. What the hell is this? Disgusting. That thing was gross, dude. Did they pick the grossest model of the grossest race they could to walk around Orgrimmar? They couldn't class that up? Put a fucking hood on that thing. Ugh. Veronica the Rogue said, "Forsaken forever. A lady after my own heart." I like it. I like it. Strange. I think most chicks go for the Blood Elves. Or I guess the Void Elves now. Still stuck in that Wrath of the Lich King mindset, I guess. Those were the golden days, boys. Those were the golden days. Barb says C+, because you can't mount weapons. Yes. Yes. I hate that too. Anything you can transmog, you should be able to mount on a weapon rack. Brenton Feinberg says, "What is best in life, dude?" Crushing them enemies. Hearing them lamentations. Alright, I think Google Captions got the lamentations right. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm heading back to my swag pad. Let's see, let's take the portal, boys. I didn't spend a whole stream and countless other days moving objects just a couple inches so that they look perfect, so I could not show them on my stream. King Arachnus, welcome back. You said, make an Alliance Dractyr Warrior in your honor on Remix. Well, at least it's a Remix character, and you'll probably just delete it. But I wish you wouldn't. I wish you wouldn't. Everybody's welcome to make whatever race they want of character, but I'm just saying you're much more likely to suffer from a mental illness if you roll Dractyr. There seems to be a correlation between the two. Shit's cozy in here, dude. Britton Feinberg, MVP for stream tonight. I don't know, I was kind of partial to German. I was kind of partial to that German guy who really loved his grandpa. Let's see. Feinberg said, this is good. King Arachnus hitting me with the LOL. Love me some Conan. I just, my wife didn't know what to get me for Christmas, right? Because what do you get for the undead that's got everything, you know? What do you get for the undead that's got everything? Well, I'll tell you what. A big-ass, hardcover Conan condominium? I gotta stop using words that are out of my intelligence range. A big-ass Conan storybook. There we go. There we go. That's more my style. Yeah, boys. Wait. Clam Chowdy ditched me! I would have been sitting here forever. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I upset Clam Chowdy with the German thing I said. I'm so sorry, Chowdy. Alright, let's get the boys in here. That's how you don't go famous. Let's do a couple BGs, boys. Bone Daddy. Right, okay. Anybody else, if you're just finger fucking around, not online, and you want to hop in a beach or two, please feel free. Please feel free. Let's take a look here. Kilmar says, do you think Classic Plus should be exactly like SOD, or more like Classic, or more like Retail? Well, if it was more like Retail, it wouldn't be like Classic Plus, right? Or it wouldn't be Classic, right? Now, I think some aspects of Retail are really good. I remember they did that survey, like, hey, what would you like to see in Classic Plus? That people weren't supposed to, like, tell that they received, but they totally did. And one of the things on there was, like, player housing in Classic. That's kind of crazy. I wouldn't hate it, because I don't hate it in Retail, right? That is a very, very Retail... Oops, let me get this invite out to Bronze Star. That's a very, very recent and Retail-like thing. I wouldn't hate it in Classic Plus. That's not to say that I want all the features of Retail in Classic Plus. No, absolutely not. I would like it to be closest to SOD, because I would say I had the most fun in SOD. Like, yes, 2019... let's see, Bronze Sloth is on. I don't think we're getting anybody else. Let's just queue it up, boys. Let's just queue it up. All right. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. 2019 Classic. I had a hell of a time. Very fun. Very fun. Let's take this music down a little bit. Let's take this music down. I had a lot of fun, but SOD was just the pinnacle for me. The Blood Moon, Phase 1, the level 60 phases for Warrior, they were so good. So good. Honestly, if they come out with a Classic Plus and they don't have some sort of, like, rune system or, like, something that's going to add new moves in, maybe they don't do the rune system, but they add in, like, another way to find new moves or something like that. I don't know if I would be interested, right? Like, SOD spoiled me good with the, oh god, it's been, like, too long now, but I remember Rind would proc Overpower. That was amazing. Taking the 30 minutes cooldown and moving them to 5-minute cooldowns, absolutely fucking game changer, dude. I slapped so hard on that. You wouldn't believe how, like, retarded people are when it comes to not attacking when you hit retaliation. It was just mind-blowing. And I think it really took Warrior up to a place where they were more on equal footing, solo, against other classes, right? I'm in the brain fog tonight, let me tell you. Oh, here we go. Who do we got? We got Bronzelot. High Warlord. We went from one High Warlord to another, boys. Look, it's not so bad. All right, okay, here we go. Here we go. Then we got Bone Daddy over here. Rocking yet another transmog change. He changes outfits on the fly. Soon, his coffers will overflow that he won't have to pay 900 gold every time he wants to change. Just one down payment of 2,000 gold. That's it. He's about to be richer than he's ever been in this game. Who else did we bring in here? Lost. Where's he at? Where's he at? Dragon Slayer. Okay, respect. Oh, I like the theme that we got going here. Isn't that Dragon Slayer armor or something? Dragon... I'm not familiar with hunting stuff. Give me a break. Wild Stalker. Okay, never mind. This is Gron armor. I don't know what I was thinking. Fucking idiot. I'm sorry. Let me get a bite of this. I'm good to go. Let me get my lock cookies. Let me start the music up. Here we go. I've seen one of these in my house. Boys, there's too many of us to risk going Lighthouse. Let's just slap into the waterworks. I should get into the guild. I should get into the guild Discord. I'm in, boys. I'm in if you want to hop in there with me. Alright, here we go. Cancel out that delay with a little Discord action. Oops. I got stuttered for a second. We're just going to have to join the mass of people going to Waterworks. I don't know why. When this battleground first came out, it was so hard for me to remember what the name of this area was. It's Waterworks and Lighthouse. Yeah. I still don't know. Let's see where there's healers. Nikki, 20. Alright, so Nikki's the play. She's got less HP. I really fumbled the bag jumping the river. Fuck. Not good. This hooker's hiding. Let's just slam this dude. Okay, he bubbled. I wasted a demo on him. We got her now. She's rooted. I'm stunned though. Oh, she's not rooted. Now she's rooted. Sweeping strikes to pump the meters. I don't think that guy's really dead. I'll work a Death Knight. No big deal. Kind of getting pulled away from the point. The healer's back out. I'm on her. 2 seconds on my stunner. We got her. Blade storming into her. That's down. Alright, onto the hunter. I mean, she's already dead. Never mind. Alright, we did it. Let us head back to the mines. If we're hurry, we can cinch this down. Will I make this jump first time go? Oh, baby. Master Battlegrounder right here. What we got? We got a Paladin, whatever that thing is, and a Rogue. Alright, there's 3 of them up here. So I'm going to have to wait. I'm good, but I'm not that good, boys. Alright, here we go. I don't really have a preference. Probably not the Paladin, right? Maybe the Rogue. He's just standing there. I'm just gonna hit him with one. Oh, they got a Priest now. The Priest is the play. Okay, so much for that. I love when things are immune. Work the Mage in the meantime. He's probably the most volatile of the group here. Priest is back out. She's in the air. I don't think I can pull her down with a stun. I'm not exactly sure how that shit works. I don't fight a lot of, she's back down. I don't fight a lot of healers in World PvP. Got her rooted. Hey, oh, Beard. Okay, here comes the demo. If I can get on it. Damn. There we go. Boys, the Priest is the play. She's out of moves. Her Paladin is, trying to protect her. There was a Rogue there, too. Alright. Can't interrupt that one. I'll get the first interrupt if I can. This guy is crazy durable. I hate it. There shouldn't be this many people on someone and they're still just walking around A-okay. Can't break the spear. I've been hit with so many spears in the last couple of seconds. Bone Daddy's hurting. Fucking disgusting healers. Hitting him with the stunner. Big damage. Here I go. What is immune? What was that? Okay, she's back up in the air. Get the mage. The mage is low. Crushed. Onto the paladin. Fuck this healer. When she comes down, I'm gonna fear bomb her. Get out of here, you dumb harlot. Okay, never mind. The paladin bubbled. We'll just crush this guy. Stun them both. Nope, not gonna get me with the fear that time. Gonna take a second to heal myself with a victory rush. She juked me. Stunning into a double blade storm. Here we go. My blade storm did not go off, but we still got it. That's okay. Save the blade storm for another day. No big deal. No big deal. Alright. Well, we lost the waterworks. That's crazy to me. Back to the waterworks. You probably used to... Oh, wait. I already had battle shout up. Yeah, you get that. You get that, berserker. It'd probably be better on a hunter anyway. To fucking slap. Ridiculous. You can just stand in the background and pelt, dude. Right? Let's make this paladin work for it. He wants to stay in a bubble. That's fine. Stun him. Stun him now. Stun him when he comes out now. Oh, well, the druid got it. That was good I was clicking on it. If he hadn't hit me, he would have hit the druid, and then we wouldn't have got it. But we did get it. And now we have all three, and there's a hunter in the water. He went invisible, but I fucking saw you down here. I saw you down here. Where are you? All right. There's his... Oh, that's our bird. That's our bird. All right. I'm going to ping-pong in between these two now. Classic strategy. Mines and waterwork. Mines is the real Chad node of the three. Right? Like, waterworks, kinda gay. Kinda gay. Let me see. User 74 and so on said, Clam had to leave? Yes, he did. He sure did. He sure did. King Arachnus said, was there a guild and such? Are you talking about a true warrior? I can't even do the voice right now. I'm trying not to yell that loud. But yes, it is. All you have to do to join is go down to... Go to the guild finder here. And then go to search a true warrior. Search it. It pops up. You join. You can't really see it on the vertical, but don't blame me. That's just how Vert works. Things are looking good. I probably shouldn't have done a little self-promotion. Everybody else has moved on. I guess we're graveyard camping them. Nobody is at Waterworks, but can you blame them? User said, was it your German comment, or did he actually have to get off? Well, that puts me in a pickle. That puts me in a pickle. You are very intuitive. We'll say that. We'll say that. But, you can't please all the people all the time. If I upset you, I apologize for the comment I made. No, that's not what I meant. I meant I apologize that you got upset, but I'm probably going to keep making comments like that. They're probably going to slide out, especially when I see a name like German. I don't know, that's where my mind went. That's where my mind went, boys. Queue up before I spend 5 minutes just sitting outside of my house waiting for the queue to pop. Furious. Done it before. Done it before. Alright, let's pop inside. Let's pop inside. What are the gentlemen doing? What is a Pathfinder's Den? User 74 and so on said, damn, brother, you scared him off. I feel bad about it, honestly. I feel kind of bad about it. It's a shame, but it's okay. I understand. I understand. Not everybody can be seen with such a filthy wretch as myself. But not you, boys. Oh, yeah. You dogs are the lowest of the low. BP said, give the mator of my crib. Give the mator of my crib. I think he wants me to come to his house. View houses, there we go. It's a new feature. I'm getting used to it. Give him. Give him. That's what he meant. Them. He can't type. But he can slay, boys. And that's what we need. That's what we need. Alright. Let's get a gander at this. He went for the big style. This is the only horde house that looks good. Is this... What am I looking at here? What am I looking at out here? Bones, you want to come out here and explain yourself? I mean... It could go one of two ways. I don't want to offend anybody else that I may have already offended. But to me, this could either A, be a skull, which is what I hope it is, or it could be a set of titties spraying mammary milk onto teeth, jagged teeth. I don't know what the bottom is. Barb said it's a whip. W-I-P. It's going to be Castle... Oh! It's going to be Castle Grayskull! Well, of course, okay. That actually sounds really cool. That actually sounds dope as hell. There's probably some stuff on the inside. Eratoon said, looks like a big bat. These are all kind of cool options. Except for the tits one. That was dumb. That was dumb. Whoever said that will probably be reported on TikTok and not have to worry about setting up TikTok Live ever again. User said, I was just telling him to collab with you, LOL. That's crazy work. That was really fast. It was really fast. Oh, man. That sucks so hard. Oh, well. Maybe he'll forgive me. Maybe he'll forgive me. Maybe he won't. But Chowdy's a good guy. Chowdy's a good guy. Don't hold it against Chowdy, because he doesn't want to be seen with a dirty dog like me. Maybe he had to leave for streaming reasons. Yeah, let's say that. Let's say that. That sounds good. That sounds good. I like that. I like that answer. I hope this battleground goes a little better than last time. And boys, I'm going to pimp the guild again while we have time. Alright? I'm going to pimp the guild again while we have time. If you're looking to join a guild full of swole-ass Chad warriors, people still say that, right? Just go to your guild, for a guild finder, type in a true warrior. This is the one. You can't see it on the vertical stream, but it's there. You trust me. Just hit apply, and then we'll get your little application, and we'll approve it. We don't do background checks here. It doesn't matter what you've done. It doesn't matter what you've done. We will approve you. We're like the gold to cash guys here. Just give it to us. We don't care where you found it, alright? We will take it. 30 seconds, and we're in. Interesting choice of mount. Alright, boys, if you're in the Discord with me, which means you don't have any delay, let's just slap right into the enemy. Let's not worry about orbs. Let's just hit him with fucking both barrels right off the bat. Try to crush their morale. Damn, my auto run key is not working. We have separated in every direction that we could. I don't know how that fucking happened. There was 3 ways to go, and you 3 guys each went a different way. Fantastic. We're so in sync right now. Let's fucking eat this healer alive. Fuck your Void Tendril. I break it. I break that Void Tendril. Guess what? If he doesn't die, I'm gonna root him. Nice. Hunter. Disarm. Get him in the middle. I see a big Druid. Let's get that Druid, boys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they have jumped me. I'm popping some defensives. Oh, God, if only... Hopefully there's a sexy healer down here. I'm trying to tab target this Druid, and it is not... Who's gonna use a consumable knockback item? Fucking dirty. Was kind of cool, though. Stunning the Druid. Here comes a spin. Also known as a Blade Storm. Yes, yes. Yes, indeed, gentlemen. I got rooted instantly out of that blade storm. The druid is putting up a fight. We're getting healed. That's nice. I'm getting this hunter. We can't let these hunters stand. Gonna fear the sect. Nope. Fuck, I ended up just fearing the one. Whatever. Sometimes it happens. Fuck, I am completely out of the juice. I'm getting tunnel vision here. There's another healer. Who's on it? The High Warlord. Should have known. Bronze slot, you genius bastard. Stunning that guy, going for the... Oh, it's a Shadow Creep. Shit, dude. I would have handled that very differently. He tried to hit me with the fear. Just stand there and eat this demolish, you fucking idiot. There we go. Oh, there's the dispersion. This guy isn't even a healer. But he's been doing so much self-healing, I guess, that it's registered as him as one with my add-on. This guy's pain suppressed, no big deal. We are on Necronomicon. He was in the last battleground. Let's ruin this one for him, too. He's running. I'll follow for a ways. For a ways, boys. I'm going to hit him with the Wombo combo. Stun. Root it. Colossus. Here comes the Blade Storm. That druid's healing him in the middle there. I don't think I can get him. My fear's still on cooldown. Can we get him here? Interrupted that. Come on, boys. Yes, to the druid, if you can make it to him. Interrupted that regrowth. I am stunned, done. This hunter's playing defense for the druid. Hitting him with the... nope. There we go. Interrupted that. No, I did not. He died anyway. Yeah, let's get this filthy fucking hunter back there. Feign death. You won't have to pretend in a minute. You won't have to pretend in a minute, buddy. He's got Master's Call or whatever the name of it is now. We'll see him shortly, I'm sure. I think the play here is for us to secure the middle. Getting orbs is good, yes. But if we lose the middle, it's not going to be so good. Fuck this guy. Get up here. Come on, let me shoot. There we go. As he jumped in. Alright, I think the priest is a little easier to crush than the druid. We'll start on the priest here. Necronomicon, that's our kill target. I have to focus the druid. If we get this guy low, I'll hit him with a Wombo combo. Stunning him. I'm gonna root... Oh, nope, it's on cooldown. My bad. My bad, boys. Still on the priest. He got too close to the druid. I'm gonna fear bomb, hitting him with the demo. He got out of that fear really fast. I don't know what happened to that druid. Somebody must have been on him. No big deal. Fuck that priest. I'm going to swap to the middle here. Stick on the druid for a little bit. See if I can stun him. Nope, I got stunned. Going to hit him with the old combo. Down and dead. I like that. That was a lot easier than the priest. Maybe he used all of his little cooldowns. Oh, this guy's bopped. I'm going to try to break it for you, homie. He's open. Whip away. Slowing him. He hit me. Out of all the people here, he hit me with the hammer. Disgusting. Alright. I'm getting the hunter. I'm more afraid of him than I am the, he's running. Alright, on to the warlock. I guess. That hunter's got berserking. Fuck that guy. Shit. He hit me with his little scatter mid-run. I don't want to use a... Oh, he came to me. Alright. Let's disarm him. Let's hit him. Back down to the middle. I see a druid with an orb. That's a 2-for-1, boys. Alright. He's a tree form. I'm not gonna stun him. I thought I was going to, but I used it on the hunter. We got a paladin in the corner. Just gonna raw dog this demo. Toodaloo. Who do you think I'm gonna say to get on now? Who do you think? No. Very wrong, everybody. Completely wrong. It was the priest. Always the healer. As a great man once said, the one in the dress, you fool. Oh, God. Come on, baby. Now the hunter. Can't let this dirty dog run around. Got an unregistered firearm, just running around the middle blasting. Wow, I didn't even want to use a charge to get to him. I didn't want to waste the mobility. Plus the druid's back. Oops, somebody hexed the druid. I wasted a stun on him. But that's actually very timely. Very smart of whoever did that. Oh, we got him with the piercing. I could probably sneak in a demo. We got him. Big thank you to Bone Daddy who hit him with that piercing howl. Loved it. I swear we just killed this hunter. I'm tired of slaying him. The score is actually really, really close. They're hoarding the orbs, but we are controlling the middle. Let's take this up. Let's go get him. We have to swap it now. I feel like this guy should be bigger. I thought he was holding this orb for a long time. He's using everything. He's going to be done after this. Hit him with a little rocket boots. I thought he tried to instantly fear me up here, but guess not. Hit him with the stunner, hit him with the roots. No demo, but didn't need it. Ooh, a death grip. Okay. All right. Ooh, I'm trying to get to the orbs. I should mount up. It's a dirty job, boys. We have secured the middle, but the Alliance were smart and have been grabbing the orbs this whole time. Ooh, I'm getting some poor frames all of a sudden. All right, here we go. Here we go. I have not been good on chat. I see there's some more chat. I will get to it in a minute. Barb says, the stream keeps freezing on my end for some reason. Hopefully it's just you. I'll have to check in a minute. I don't see too many others complaining. I have the druid here. He's trying to run. Ah, he's gotten further than I like them to. I don't have a root. I'm gonna hit him with a blade storm here. Keep him slowed. He won't get out of this, boys. He won't get out of this one. Okay, he lived through it, but will he get out of this? Okay, he got out of it. He used a big boy heal and got back to the priest. No big deal. I gotta remember I am holding an orb right now. This guy knocked me away. I hate that. If I was a little faster, I could have leaped back, but I didn't get it. I'm getting terrible frames in here. Absolutely terrible. I think I'm getting targeted. I'm going down, boys. I'm going down. Maybe that death will fix this little frame issue that I'm having. Yeah, it seems okay over here. All right, Airtoon says, stream is quite stable for me. Thank you, Airtoon. That's what I wanted to hear. That's what I wanted to hear. I was worried. But I don't hate Barb for reporting, you know? I like that he said, hey, I'm seeing issues because, as you know, we have been experiencing some issues. Boys, we gotta turn this around. We focused too hard on the middle and let the Alliance run around orbed up. But what a fight it was. We have... Oh, it doesn't have a timer in here. Try to get this big orb man. Stun him, hit him with the demo. He's getting healed out the wazoo. Bug. I'm rooted. Now he's rooted. See how he likes that. I don't know if we'll make it out of this one. They sure are wasting a lot of heals on one orb boy. Where are my heals? That's what I'm questioning. Nowhere to be found. I am on the druid messing him up. See, I'm disarmed. This is an organized team. Or they're just really lucky. Because I had that druid, I thought, at a respectable damage threshold, and I got disarmed. Upsetting. Upsetting. So this is the exception that proves the rule, right? This was not a blowout on this match. Where's the last orb? This was not a blowout. This was actual, like, this is how your average battleground should play. And there should be ratio. Like, we did super good, right? They won. We should get rewards that are proportional to, like, how close we came to winning, you know? But WoW doesn't do that. It's a all or nothing thing, and maybe that's part of the reason things are going downhill. Thank you, Airtoon, for letting me know that the stream is looking good for you. This is the weirdest looking orc I've ever seen. He doesn't even wear red. It's very confusing. I think it's the hair that does it for me. All right, let's get back to Bone Daddy's Pimp Palace. Go. And now while we're hearthing, we can queue up for another battleground. queue up for another battleground. There it is. Perfect. Veronica the Rogue says, you need a pocket healer. Wherever shall we find one? Wherever shall we find one? Actually, I think Luke Haduk, a gentleman who is quite frequent on the stream, said he was going to roll a healer for us. It would be just magnificent. It's hard to find a healer, and it's even harder to find a healer that likes the PvP, and it's even harder to find a competent healer that likes the PvP. So what a rare find that would be. And there also was a guy on TikTok, a weird Drac Theory evoker that said he wanted to heal us. But I feel like that was more of him trolling the shit out of me. Barb, I gotta be honest with you. 2 fireplaces? 2 fireplaces? Outrageous. It would be so warm in here. It would be so warm in here. What is that? Alright, I like how you got the trophies up there on the fireplace. This is okay, alright. Ooh, I did see this one. I don't have it because I don't play Alliance. I think it's given to Alliance through a quest in BFA or something. I did see that, and I said, that looks good. I can't believe you farmed that. That drops from Warlord Zayla. Am I right about that? I think so. Let's get the slow walk here. Barb on his high Warlord throne. He's got the feasting hall here, the barbarian style feasting hall. I like it. Damn, he even got the hunter dragon skeleton, which looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't hate this. I like what I'm seeing. Ooh, what do we got over here? Another, you put a cuck chair? You put a cuck chair in your bedroom? Bone Daddy. I thought I knew you better than that. Slid a cuck chair in there. Outrageous. We won't observe any more filth in your boudoir. What else we got? We got a little warlord planning table here. It would really suck to be undead in the Horde, right? And have all the tables be like fucking orc and Taran size. You have to get on your tippy toes to see over this shit. Like, what? What are we doing? I do like that skull, though. I wish that was... They need more placeable skulls because I want to litter my place with them. Just skulls everywhere. Skulls on the floor. Skulls in the bookcases. Skulls on the mantle. Skulls splattered in the drapes. I like what you got going here. And I know you're big into the barbarian vibe. So all the Horde stuff really kind of slaps together for you, you know? Lucky you. I'm big into the undead vibe. And you're gonna need to move this. You didn't test the benches, did ya? Classic Blizzard mistake. You're no better than a filthy Blizz dev. You didn't test the benches. Let's see if you got lucky on this one. How could you be so wrong? User 74 etc. says, alright, I gotta work at 4 a.m. Peace, brother. Try not to scare off any more streamers with your German. I'm genuinely upset that I made him leave. But it happened. I'll get over it. Let's see. Barb says, my ally house is going to be undead because they have better undead plots. Yeah, that is true. Oh my god. Dude. Oh no. Oh no, what the fuck? You didn't get a single one right. That makes me laugh. I'll check them behind you. Alright. That's a little better. That's a little better. You haven't gotten it? Okay, I saw it change. We're getting there. Uh-oh. Kilmar! Have I been reading your stuff for a while, Kilmar? Did you just get in the stream? I feel like, I would have recognized you when I saw your first comment, but I didn't. Oh, wait. Kilmar originally said, it's crazy because I swear Priest takes the least amount of damage out of any class. I hate retail bounds. They are, at least the healers, are crazy durable. I hate Priest too. They are tough. They are a tough fight. Oh, here we go. Killer also said, every other ally... It must be the night for Temple of Katmagoo. Kilmar says, every other ally I run into in the world now, is a priest. It's crazy. I've never seen so many healers. Oh, nothing pisses me off more than a healer in open world PvP, right? Especially when they go to the free-for-all zones grouped up. Or not even grouped up. They just go to the free-for-all zones knowing it takes like 8 people to kill them. And just stand around and laugh as you can do nothing about it. Nothing about it. This is kind of a cool transmog this monk's got. Hold on. I don't like the belt, but I don't hate the rest of what I saw there. The weapon is retardo. Alright. The cloak is not great either, but just the torso and what she's got going on, not bad, not bad. This guy's store-bought. This is a good transmog. I don't hate it. We got Bronze Star. Is this shit even transmogged, or is this the Elite set? I think this is the Elite set, right? That's why it's glowing. They say just put a different glow color on it and increase the effects by 50%. That'll do it. Did I miss the... I did. There we go. Now we're feasted up. Super Mage said, I wish Blizz dropped a Gladiator camel mount. I would actually grind PvP for that. Kind of crazy. Very specific. Very specific. What is the love with the camel mounts that you have, Super Mage? What should I say? Lost. Because they are cool. I like their underbite. It's kind of crazy, but it seems very niche. Survival is the Chad way to play Hunter. That's from Super Mage, everybody, and he's not wrong. It just happens that Marksman is a lot more fun. It's super easy. I'm not grabbing an orb. I'm still going to try to just thrash their shit. Here we go. Dare I? No. I'll let Super Mage get it so he can blast from a distance. Ooh, this is rough. They're getting in the middle. Where's their group? Where's their group? Fuck, I'm just getting in the middle. Fuck it. Stun them all. I can't even see where I placed my spear, but I'm just going nuts on them. I think it worked. I think it worked. They're dropping, dudes. That was crazy. Let me handle this gay boy Hunter up here. Oh, nice death grip. I'll at least try to slow the healer. We can do that. Oops, he got me with a fake cast. I was a little quick on that one. My interest isn't killing the dude. I'll never do that one-on-one. It's just to slow him down from whatever's going on in the middle. In BD. Alright, now we can get the orbs. That was the critical mistake we made last time. We slapped too hard in the middle and forgot about the orbs. Look at this. Look, the whole team's on him. He should be obliterated. He did have pain suppression on, but I mean, still, that many people. These fucking paladins come running in here with their immunity, hoping they can just crush a gentleman warrior in the small amount of time they have. Oh, they're going to do it! I'm hurting, boys. Somebody used a knockback thing. I dislike that they are used so frequently in this, it seems. I can't grab 2 orbs. If I could, I would. And I know just where I would put them. Slow heal. That's funny. I didn't know you could use recuperate in here. Bone Daddy, always a consummate undead, took the smarter choice and cannibalized. Alright. Oh, King Arachne said, invite my rogue. Just try to join your guild. Alright, give me 1 second. Remind me after this battleground if I'm rooting them. Let's blast them, boys. Here we go. Put them in the grinder. This is fucking stupid. I love it. I love it, dude. Yes. Just spear them up and mangle them. A filthy evoker. I don't remember seeing that guy. I wonder if he joined after somebody left. We got a good healer in here, too. Fist deep. Oh, it's the monk whose transmog got complimented. See, you say nice things, and nice things happen. You just have to manifest the positivity, I guess. You just have to manifest that positivity. Kilmar said, and I know I'm the only one in the YouTube stream talking. Is that true? I guess we're not getting in the landscape stream. It always seems like one stream on YouTube does pretty well, and another one suffers, which, that's fine. That's whatever. That's whatever. I have to keep the vertical. The vertical has to be the priority, because more people discover... I think this is the perfect time to bitch about, or not bitch about this, but explain it. Whoa! Berserker's Empowerment. What did I... Entering battle. Okay. We're gonna have to check that out in a second. Barb says, too busy slaying. When you're right, damn it. I wonder if it'll put me back in your house or put me in the portal room. Seemed like it was throwing me out to the portal room a lot. I was in somebody else's house. Yeah, what the hell's up with this? You can't remember that I'm in somebody's house? Why am I doing this? I'm just gonna teleport to my house. Let's gather around the table, boys. I'll see you at the old heavy establishment. The heavy house, as it were. Super Mage says, I think it's a bug with YouTube. It's happened to me before. Well, I have to prioritize the vertical, or I want to, I should say, because it seems more people discover my channel through the vertical by just swiping through shorts and whatnot. It'll once in a blue moon recommend, where that doesn't really happen on your typical YouTube stream, I don't think. So the vert's good for me. The vert's been good. The vert's been good. Hell, even TikTok's nice. But TikTok, it seems like people don't watch for very long, right? They're kind of strolling through, seeing what's happening, and then, you know, TikTok's a short-form platform where you just scroll. So why would you sit and watch a live for very long? I don't know. Who was I supposed to invite? Did somebody already get it? Nope. Guess who? Oh. I hope I read that right. Couldn't respond to the applicant. Try again later. All right, I think that was Kilmar. Kilmar, you might have to send another invite or a request. It just farted out. Oh, wait, now it says you have invited guests who located. I approved Jim already. All right, boys. Why is it not showing him? Did he log off? What was his name? It was a rogue. Guess I could just look for rogue. That's so weird. It says Barb approved them, but I'm not seeing anybody in here. I'm not seeing them in there. Bronze Star's out in the Valley of Strength. That's where warriors are made, boys. The Lost is in his house. Oh, wait. No. No. Okay, good. I thought we were going to have a repeat of last time where somebody just sits on my toilet and waits for me to discover them. Old RK Lunkamoo. Veronica the Rogue said, that's how I found you. However, I hate TikTok. I gotta be honest with you, I am not the biggest fan of TikTok either. I think it's fine, it's like a short-form platform or whatever. But, to stream to? It is rough. It is rough. Man, TikTok was going very well for me for a little bit. And then my views just, like, died off. I don't know what it did. Maybe I said something TikTok didn't like. Never done that before, right, boys? Never said something that the platforms didn't like. But I know one video I said I called a Draenei a space communist or something like that. And suddenly my views dropped from like 1,000, 2,000. I was getting maybe like 5,000 on a lucky one, down to the hundreds. And they stayed like that for a week or two. So I'm currently in another slump. I'm just going to keep uploading and hoping for the best on TikTok. But outrageously, somehow Instagram has become the best platform for my shorts. Surpassing TikTok, going higher than my YouTube, which is my bread and butter. Like, I've been on YouTube for so long, I've never really done it seriously or in a professional level. I wouldn't say I'm still on a professional level, but I say I haven't done TikTok. Oh my God, I can't speak. I haven't done YouTube seriously until probably, I think maybe SOD kind of encouraged me, because SOD was a banger for videos. I was getting tons and tons of views. It was amazing. And I was like, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can do this. And now I've sunk back down into obscurity. But not for you, boys. Not for you, boys. And not for Veronica the Rogue. Where the hell is everybody? I expected this fucking place to be full of dudes sitting around waiting. Oh my god, I have not queued back up. Alright. That one's on me, gentlemen. That one's on me. These things happen. Nobody's perfect. Let me just... 270. Throw this chair to the ground. In my fit of rage, kick over a chair. Perfect. Hold up. Yeah, that seems about right. Perfect. Thank you, Blizz. Thank you, Blizz. I gotta be honest, I am really happy with how my house turned out. The green lights, they just, cozy, boys. And soon I've seen, I saw in a video today for like the housing rank 6. I think in the beta, they recently added in light control so you can adjust how bright it is in your house. And that's gonna make the candles pop, let me tell you. Never thought I'd be so excited about interior decorating and WoW, but it's a cool aspect to the game. I know a lot of people want to poop on it and be like, World of Warcraft, but it has a completely new angle for collectibles, for like, I don't know, a different way to gameplay. It has revitalized older content. It's nice. It's a smart play on Blizzard, right? It's a smart play. Who's sending me Discord messages? Bobby, join the party. Bobby's joined the party. I need to make more channels in the Discord. I apologize to everybody. I apologize to everybody there. Let's send out a little message here. Let's send out a little message and, damn it. Forgot I can't pull my regular chat. Let's see. Party. I'll just read it as I type. Boys, you are welcome in the Discord. You don't need to speak. In fact, the channel is muted for all but me. Do not be shy, little goobers. And do I still have the Discord? Yeah, I'll post that. I'll post that in. There we go. There we go. It was feeling a little disjointed. It was just me and Barb doing the work. I mean, there was some work being done, but I lost in... Where's Brawl Star? Oh, there he is. Brawl Star, but you just don't get that coordination. You just don't get that coordination that you do when you get that real-time lingo. You get that real-time chatter on the block, you know? Cool mount. Trading card mount. Alright, got 17 seconds. Let's read some chat. Oh, T.Y. Hoffman says, dude, SOD is still going. LOL, I logged in and gave some random level 50 1,000 gold. Jeez. Well, I don't think it's going like it should be. You know, there's maybe one or two hanging in there. A heroic leap right off the bat. Interesting. I didn't even look at their healers. Sorry, boys. I see a filthy fucking lizard. Get that lizard! Rip his wings off! I'm not... Can we get him before I have to root him? Nope, I'm gonna root him. He's pain suppressed. He's still rooted. Fuck that lizard. 2, 1. He's open. Rip him, boys. Pain suppression is off. We hate lizards. That should have been our guild name. Swap to the priest. We'll come back for the lizard. Damn it. Where's that totem? Fuck. I'm trying to click on it, but damn it. That was difficult. If we can... Let's see. Yeah, keep on the lizard. He's out of his little flight shit right now. I'm gonna fear bomb the priest. Here we go. Priest is out. If he comes any closer, I can get them both in a stun. That would be optimal. Damn these CCs. Damn these CCs, boys. Hit him with the banger. Here comes. Where did he go? Fuck this. Onto the priest. The priest wants to use all his cooldowns to save a filthy lizard. That's fine. That's fine with me. Mangle them, boys. Bone Daddy, hold in there. Hold in there. Pain suppression is off the priest. He is open for attack. Who the hell knocked him back? That better not have been you, Super Mage. I just threw a fucking... Come on. We got him. Okay, on to that lizard now. He's got his flight thing up. Actually, the mage is hurting. He ran with the mage. Fuck. I'm going back for the... What is this? A shaman. Capacitor totem jumped it. Now I'm over here. I do have place on my, but I don't want to waste it on one. Can I sneak in a demo? I sure can. I sure can. All right, I'm coming down to you boys. You boys chase the lizard. You boys chase the lizard. We've all been there. Is there a berserker up there? There's not. All right, we're disjointed. The priest is back. Get on the priest in the middle here. Smack him up. I think he juked me with that penance. These guys are really protecting their healer. I'm getting blown up. Dead. Upsetting. Upsetting. I think the priest has to be the priority. For us, the lizard's too mobile, and with him being able to flutter around, with the priest backup healing him, not a good call for us. I hate the lizards, but we gotta play smart. Let's start with the priest. Priest will be our priority, then go for the lizard afterwards. His name is literally Exo Lizard. I did not see that. Oh my girds. Slapping my shit. Here we go. Grand Nacho says, saw you on Instagram a few weeks and decided to follow you on Twitch. Thank you, man. Really appreciate that. We got to regroup up. We'll pull him down here. I shouldn't have done that. This is a bad call. I'm going to try to get that mage to overextend himself. It's not going to happen. Both the healers are here. I don't think... I'm not going to pop anything. Not that I had anything. They're all on cooldown. But both their healers were down there. Oh, you guys... Bronzeslot's doing smart. We should all be more like Bronzeslot. If only he was in the Discord. I always say his name wrong, and I'm very proud of myself that I said it right this time. For some reason, I want to say Bronze Star every time. That is not correct. That is not correct. It is Bronzeslot. I had to check. I got it right. Alright. Let's regroup on... Well, fuck this. I'm going to the north one. That's what I would do if I was alone. I would try to hit the northern one. I don't know if there's time. It just crossed the bridge, but we're going to try, boys. Hopefully there's not any defenders up there. If they are, they're stealth. Paladin behind us. Fucking Barb, you take the Paladin. I'm getting slowed. Oh, it didn't trip me back in. Oh, he's got berserking. We can't... oh, shit, my trinket's down. This is tough. We gotta go hard on this guy. As soon as they're... he's got everything popped. I don't think we're gonna get it. Yeah, he stunned me again. Look at this. Doing ridiculous damage. If I didn't need this point, I would have tried kiting him. I would have tried kiting. I need 14 seconds. Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked. Here comes their healers. He's back in kitty cat form. That was a mistake. Should have stayed in your bear form. Trying to get out of combat. There's no use in letting his healer hold back 3 people. Right? Bronzestar just slaughtered that druid. I saw that. I saw that. Alright, let's see. I think the play is fire. I think that's the play. Never mind. I'm not going to leave Bronzestar. Fuck, my thing's down. That druid's going to be the major damage dealer here, I think. I don't have any defensive after that fight. Ooh, but the priestess found me. I'm trying to get the priest to help her out. Fuck this Death Knight. Death grip me, you piece of shit. The lizard's here. We gotta get the lizard, boys. Stunning him, putting a root on him. I'm probably going down, but I'm gonna try to get a Blade Storm off first. Looks like we got woke. Tough one, tough one. I think... Ooh. Nope, they got me. I was seconds away from a victory rush. Still just me and Bone Daddy in the Discord. Couple more in the Discord, maybe we would have some coordination, but that's okay. Lizard's gotta go. Even this one isn't that bad, right? Like, yes, we are losing this one, but this is a good battleground. We're having some fun. Priest. Priest is the kill target. Ah, fuck. Come on. Come on, baby. These guys do seem organized. Like, I'm watching... I'm not going to pop anything. We're not going to make it through here without a healer. Not important. Not important to survive this one. Besides, it's almost over. What was I saying, though? Oh, yeah, I was watching who they were targeting. Ah, shit, you can't see my battleground targets on the vertical. Well, I'm not changing that. But I use, battleground enemies, and it also allows you to see your... It's an add-on called Battleground Enemies. Who knows if it'll even work next, next expansion. But, fuck, I want that lizard. Got his little fairy wings going. I'm gonna stun him. Here comes the demo. Ah! Okay, missed that. And this was a mistake. We walked into their whole team. Gonna jump out of that one. Oh, nice. They death grip for somebody else. If I can get out of combat, I will go north. Okay, it doesn't look like there's gonna be time. No big deal. Alright. T.Y. Hoffman said hi. Welcome, T.Y. Hello. Hello. Alright, boys. Look, it even kicks me out of my own house now. That's crazy. That's so weird. Like, I swear we were doing... Were we doing Battlegrounds Wednesday? I don't remember. Let's see. Okay, there we go. I don't know why it wasn't showing Kilmar before. But we see him now. Alright. Going back to House Heavy. All are invited. All are invited. Here we go. Walk it in. Going in. Here we go. Here we go. It's kind of cool to have a little place to hang out. How do you... Kilmar's ahead of the game, dude. Kilmar's ahead of the game. Alright, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that somebody's come in here now. I have to reset my chair. I have to pick it up off the ground. If I can find the right axis. 360, there we go. Can I just... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Alright. Yeah. Oh. Welcome, boys. Now we have an authentic little house to hang out in, you know? Before I only had my intro scene, which is pretty cherry, and I would like to get as close as we can to this. I mean, this fireplace is amazing. I'm so upset that they don't have a fireplace like that. Or at least a fireplace that is dyeable, right? Right? Like, You think this would be dyeable, but you would be wrong. It's so weird because a lot of things use this style with like the wood. This is Stormwind like style. Like half of my toilet uses it, but only part of it is dyeable. Yeah, let me show you. So like this little box here Dial. This back end with the big blue blanket on it, not dial. Very weird. Hate it. Hopefully they'll make more stuff diable in the future. Oh yes, Bronslot made it. Bronslot made it. Here's your complimentary kiss. I forgot to give old Kilmar. It is so fucking hard for me to remember. Oh shit, got the cue. It's hard for me to remember a lot of things, apparently. Look at this. He better not be going for the toilet. He better not be going for the toilet. This guy just unabashedly running around my house. Comes walking in, first time ever here, an invited guest, and such a sprinting laps around. Doesn't even close the door. Barb says, want me to swap the heels? How geared are your heels? Let us just rely upon strangers. Yes, yes. I thought he was going to sit on the toilet. Bush League move, not befitting of a high warlord. You had your choice between the toilet and the bathtub, and you chose wrong. What a pity. What a pity. Look at this group of just... How do I... Oh, nope, that's not right. That's my capture card. It's one of these. I'll find it here. There we go. Boom. Look at these. Undead rapscallions. Can't even see Kilmar. Who made this table? Beautiful. Beautiful. It's nice to have friends, boys. It's nice to have friends. That's right. That's right. We're just waiting for this battleground to pop. All right. Bronze slot. Almost said Bronze Star. I will get it one day. Get it one day. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Said, I love this plate. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you. OMG. Thank you. That makes me feel really good. That makes me feel really good. I put a lot of effort into decorating my little undead cave here. And it feels nice to be appreciated. That's all. While we're hanging out here, I'm going to check the health of the streams real fast. Never mind. Never mind. Looks like a Q-pop. Let's go, boys. Ooh, this is an interesting one. This is an interesting one. All right. Okay. I feel like this is one that doesn't take a lot of strategy, right? Like, the map isn't that spaced out. It's very easy to get from point to point. So all that really matters is killing. And if you kill enough of the enemy team, then, well, the objectives just fall into line. Maybe I'm not the smart one, you know? Oh, this old troll's got the Scourge tabard on. Yeah, I like that. I like that. We got a Christmas ho-ho-ho here. Alright, this is just an abomination. I don't even know what she was going for. It's like half their shit's untransmog. We got Kilmar here. Looking sexy, if I do say so. Looking pretty good. I like the green. Green's always a good color on Undead. Green's always a good color. Let's check out Bronze Slug. Oh my God, I almost say Kilmar, because he's got that elite armor. I'm curious what his rating's up. I still respect the rating, even though... Ooh, rated Battleground Blitz. Okay. I didn't even think that was an option. My lord. I was just thinking he got it from Arena. What up? I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Okay. Good on you. That battle shout? Shit. I'll throw down a feast. I don't even like having them in my inventory. They are a waste of my space. It's so rare that nobody throws one down, you know? Might as well. Let's see what we got on the enemy team. 22, 19. The Druid is lesser geared. Our healers are not very well geared either. Alright. Well, I think the Druid's going to be our first little... My God, that is a stack of paladins. This is going to suck. Alright. I'm headed in with the big D up.
Not an option.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That guy was gliding in and the priest, like, life gripped him or whatever it's called. That was kind of funny. What a dick move. I like this priest. He might not have shit for gear, but that makes me laugh. Alright. Is that the priest I'm looking for? Or the druid? Where the hell is he? Oh shit, there's a fight going on behind us. We got an ambush from behind. This is obviously coordinated. I'm turning around, boys. I'm trying hard here. Fuck this paladin. There's a hunter blasting me too. Where's the heals? Where's our healer at? Halfway across the map. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I guess I can't be mad at the healers. They surprised me if that dropped down too. We have to regroup. Bone Daddy in the middle. It's looking okay for right now. I can't see what's around them. Let's go, boys. Let's go. I couldn't even find that Reckon stance. Wherever that druid was. Let's see. Let's just pile right into him. Looks like we are the underdogs here. Let's chalk it up to that ambush at the beginning. It was coordinated. Let's see. That guy's dead. I see their healer back here. I managed to make it through the fucking horde of paladins. I'm just going to work the healer. Even if you guys take another target, that's okay. That's okay. Let's try stunning them. Let's try rooting them. Let's try blast them. If I just pressure the healer, he'll have to choose between himself and I am throwing some interrupts today. Okay, he pain suppressed himself. That's good. Good death grip off this guy. Looks like you dudes are hurting. It's okay. Just keeping their healer on the side. Nah, fuck, that's not good. Can't let this guy go. Hit him with the disarm, though. Is that another healer over there? Jeezy peasy. It's not worth it. If that druid's healing him on top of me fighting him,
The crystal is formed deep within
oh my.
the line.
Oh my.
Before Ruffius's lackeys have loaded up a cart.
Hopefully I
Take control
gave you
of
boys a little
and
edge
fight
by
for
killing that, or not killing, because that didn't happen, but slowing that priest down. I'm coming back in there. I'm gonna meet on Bone Daddy. Looks like he's taking some heat. It looks like he's taking some heat. We gotta group up. We gotta centralize our power here. Hopefully gonna make it around this guy. Fuck. Bones down. Old Barb's down. It looks like they're pushing for our graveyard. We need to group up. Bronslot is taking the cart on the far side. All by himself. That's way too close into their base. Alright, let's get in the fight on this western cart. If you're up, get on the western cart. Yeah, I could tell. That dirty fucking hunter. I think I'm the only one out here. I'm not going to pop anything. Not worth it. Have their team just given up? Has the others in here? Are they just staying in the graveyard? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Good, good, good. This guy is retarded running up there. We need to get in this fight down at the bottom. Hopefully I'm not confusing you dudes in the Discord. Because, there he is. There he is. Because I'm kind of narrating things as I would for the stream. You know, that's my priority. Hopefully it's still making sense to you dudes in real time. The priest is here. I'm going for him. If I can get to him. There we go. I've got him rooted. I'm going to pop on him. Damn, that was ill-timed. They let me use die by the sword, and I died instantly. I should have used my health thing and then die by the sword. It was a split second. Alright, I like that everybody's grouped up. That's what we need to be doing. We've been very separated this whole match, going wherever and wherever. We need to be in one death ball for this shit. Okay, I did remember the battle shout. Good on me. Or maybe Barb did. I don't know, but somebody did. And that's what mattered. Alright, let's go to that northern cart. Let's grab that one, boys. There's the priest. Just hang in here. Make sure this one doesn't turn. Doesn't matter if we kill the paladin or not. We killed him. That feels good. I like that.
Unbound are unworthy of this war.
I'm gonna stick on this pallet.
Belong to the machines.
I don't have a root for him. He's Bob. I'm gonna break him. Fuck this guy. He's open. Slowing. There we go. There we go. That guy's evading. What a shame. Gotta cancel. Going for the priest now. Alright, we're working them. I'm gonna fear this paladin. I'm pretty much out of cooldowns. Oh! Ooh! Interrupted that, hitting him with the flapper. I don't know how he got saved from that. He was like a fraction away from dying. Alright, let's get Shardle, or Sharali, whatever the paladin. Fuck him up, boys. Fuck him up. Here we go. That was a play of hands? Oh well. I don't know. His health went from nothing to everything. Hunter hiding in the background. Fuck him up. If you can. Spell Reflect on the trap. Love to see it. Get him, boys. Get him. Alright, alright. I think we cleared house on that one. My mobility's on cooldown. The Hunter's gone. Let's work this paladin. Low lives. Indeed they are. Here comes the blapper. Oh, we lost. Shit. We were just turning that one around. We were just turning that one around. That's how Battlegrounds should be. You know, even though we didn't win that one, it was fun. You know? It wasn't completely one-sided. They should do a better job of that. Honestly, we've seen a couple. We've seen a couple of this stream, right? Ooh. I got a flyback like a loser. Not a big fan of that. Not a big fan of it at all. Here we go. Let's queue up. Yeah. I should not be the one in charge of the queue. I'm getting a little better at it, boys, but I am slow. I am very slow. What is this abomination? I can't believe that's in my neighborhood. Hate it. I bet a wizard made that. I bet a wizard made that house. Disgusting. Alright, let's take it down a notch. Let's take it down. Pause that music. This has been a pretty good little playlist that we got going on here. Let me give credit where credit's due. By Synth Barbarian. I've used them almost every stream. This is a new little one they came out called Music Slay the Crystal Serpent. I don't know if these are AI or not. The images certainly are. But the music's good enough. And doesn't slap me with copyright strikes. So I realize now that maybe saying his music is good enough was not giving credit where credit's due. His music's pretty good. I enjoy it. It's mass produced, but it's mass produced well. There we go. All right. Now, as we're waiting, I'm going to check stream health real quick. Just take a little look-see-loo, if I don't mind. Barb made me paranoid, saying that he was getting some lag on his end. Okay. All right, dudes. I was getting a little paranoid, I'm not going to lie, because chat was kind of inactive. Chat's been kind of inactive, but we're putting up good numbers. We're putting up good numbers right now. And ironically, how I always said that either the landscape or the vertical on YouTube does well, and then another one, the opposite, won't do well. This stream, it's flipped. It always seemed like the vertical usually does better. This stream, the landscape is doing better, and the vertical is lagging behind. But these are still good numbers. I like this. This is pumping me up. Now, I mean, when I say good numbers, when I say good numbers, I mean, not, it's good numbers for me. That's what I want to say. Killer Creep says, I'm here because Super Mage brought me here. Hell yeah, Super Mage. Welcome to the party. I can't believe Clam Chowdy was talking all that shit about you. That's kind of fucked up. I I think you're rad. And speaking of which, I want to see if I can duel in the house. Because if we can duel in here... Oh my god, no way. Will it actually work? Dude, we have to make an arena. Here, just beat me up, dude. Just go nuts. I want to see, like... I almost don't believe it. I almost don't believe it, dudes. This means you can build your own arena. Oh no, this opens up a lot of possibilities. This opens up a lot of... Yeah! Now I come back with my counterattack. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, fear. Excellent, excellent choice of maneuver. Excellent choice of maneuver. Oh no, oh no. Where's my... Oh, I got him in the ringer. I got him in the ringer. Oh no, you had to pop some cooldowns? Oh yeah, smart move, smart move. You'll never catch me. You'll never catch me. Shut the door, shut the door, shut the door. No! Alright. If I had to be slain, I'd want it to be in my filthy bath. What the hell? I think I'm missing one of my goblin scrap piles over here. This is amazing. Wait, respectful. Respectful bow. Yes, okay. This is amazing. I'm going to have to move the bathroom, I guess. Or maybe the fact you came back from that... From nothing shows how... No, it does not. It does not. Stop. Stop greasing me up. It's Barb. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, my goodness. Chat, tell him. Don't... Chat, don't tell me. Oh, my God. Let me take a look here. Super Mage said dueling in the house would be dope. I agree, dude. I am pleasantly surprised. How am I going to do this? I can either get rid of the bath. I don't want to move it now because it'll jimmy up all the stuff around it, but the arena's got to be big, right? The biggest I can do right now is wish I didn't have shit on the walls. Pass. The biggest I can do right now is the medium room. Oh. Oh, there it is. I don't know. We'll have to get a little crafty. We'll have to get a little crafty after this battleground, boys. Yeah. Yo. Another... Okay. Alright. Very random battleground selection. Thank you, Blizz. Ooh, the octagons. I forgot about that. Supermate said dueling... Oh, yeah, I read that one. Supermate said medium octagon is pretty massive. Alright, that's a good idea. An octagon for a little dueling arena. I kind of like what I'm seeing. Kind of like what I'm seeing. I'm going to go out on a dangerous limb here and check TikTok. Just to make sure everything's going swell on there. Okay, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Looks like we're getting a pretty good stream. Perfect. Everything's going good. It's just difficult to set up TikTok. I can't believe a 15-minute waiting period before every stream, and it's not long enough to unjiggle jam TikTok, you know? Alright, let's get the rules down, boys. There's a pig back here. I missed it. I say we come out, we go right, we shoot for the berserker. If we get any static, we'll handle it, and then we shoot in the middle. So, out, right. Then we have a little flex here. See if we catch any static on the platform, and if we do, slay it. If we don't, middle. And when we do slay it, then middle. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. I think that's a good plan. If anybody has a better plan, speak now. Oh, no. Oh, no, I can't mount. What is going on? I can't push any buttons. Escape work. This is not good. This is not good at all. I'm going to attempt to reload. I'm not sure what has happened. But hopefully a reload will fix it. Bronze Slot. As the highest ranking individual here, you are in charge until I get back. You lead the pack. Whoever did this to me is a fucking criminal. There we go. Alright, boys, alright. I'm coming, boys. C-O-M-E. Not that other thing you were thinking. Bronzeslot's taking the brunt of it like a true warrior. Hit him with a sneaky demo. Hopefully we can crush him. Good. Now onto the priest. Pid. Yeah. Stun that guy. I'm going to root him. He looks like he's making a go for it. He's not going to make it. He's not going to make it, boys. We got him. Oop, what did he hit me with? Some sort of dirt attack, no doubt. Into the middle. Let's do it. Get that bleeding hoof shaman. Gonna save my charge. Here we go. I don't have much, but I'm going to go ahead and hit him with a blade storm here. We're grouping up. Nice. Didn't get the interrupt on that. That's okay. He's got a lot of shit pop. I'm going to try to get the warlock and the monk here in the fear. I got him. Very nice. I'm stunned. Going to break that. Getting beat up. Shit. I'm not going to make it, boys. I got targeted. Look at this. This is organized as fuck. 5 people were on Bone Daddy there. 5 people. All at the same time. I watched them swap from me to Bone Daddy afterward. One day we'll have healers in this guild. One day. Oh, here we go. We're back at it. That was good, though. Did we win? No. But we felt like a group. I felt like we were moving well. We were grooving. We were moving. I was there. Barb was there. Bronzeslot was there. I didn't check to see if Kilmar or Lost was, but maybe they were too. Okay, let's see. Bleeding Hoof is their healer. Holy shit, that's their whole team. Gonna avoid that. Our team, most of them are at the graveyard. We have to wait. We cannot go in there with half a team and be annihilated. Alright? Blizzard Addict has followed on TikTok. Thank you, man. Appreciate the follow. We cannot run in there with 5 people against 10. It's just not going to work. It doesn't matter how good you are. Oh, shit. Well, there goes Bronzeslot running in there. I guess we're going in. Fuck it. Here we go. Bronzeslot seems to be the favorite of theirs. Alright. We're on the shaman. Hit him up, boys. Hit him up. I'm coming out with a fear bomb, but then I'm going to die. I don't see anybody down here. Oh, man, the whole team's dead. Yeah, we cannot run in 1 at a time or even 5. They're very organized. They are, picking their targets. We have to group up. But since it's only 5 of us in this Discord, we can't really control the rest of the team, right? So let's just try to have fun. Let's just try to have a little fun. Let's run in. I don't know what's going to happen. But we're going to get in there and we're going to figure it out. How have they not gotten all the orbs yet? Let's just run this priest. Fuck this guy. Gonna stun him, hit him with the bigs. I like that. Let's get these nerds on the outskirts. I don't have a ring, a spear. Yeah. Okay, I got the totem. We're free. Just beat him up on the outside. I think this one's washed. We'll try to stick together though. Look at this nerd. Anybody got a spear? Nope, he's gone. I knew it was only a matter of time. Root it. There's a sneaky druid around, boys. Demon Hunter. Let's get him. Stunned him. Oh, shit. There's already a root down. Damn it. That's on me. I see the monk. Whoever's got the... Okay. I'm retarded. He put the karma on me. I was too busy saying whoever he put karma on should die by the sword. It was me. Fuck that guy. I'm in here. I'm in, boys. We're going buck wild. Get that shaman. Fuck him up. Give him with the big banger. Yeah, that's right. I'm popping everything. I'm popping it all. Was it smart? No. Was it fun? Yes. Veronica the Rogue said, maybe someday I'll heal for you. And then a weird little face. Yes. Oh, Veronica's still here. Thank you. Thanks for sticking around. I like it. We don't get many views on Twitch, so it's nice when we do. It's nice when we do. We're doing well tonight on TikTok. I got TikTok on the brain. Everything since that thing happened earlier in the stream. Ever since that thing happened, right? You know, if you know, you know, the kids say. But YouTube. Doing pretty well on YouTube tonight. I'm happy with that. We have a good stream growing. Okay, my accent. I put a R in going. It came out growing. I don't like that the caption caught it. Upsetting. Upsetting. What do you say, boys? Did we let a girl into our He-Man woman hater club? Our true warrior establishment? I think so. I think if they're gonna heal, we let anybody. Barb says, of course. We only pretend to be second. We're actually extremely inclusive. Secretly, deep down, we are disgustingly inclusive. I would even let Draktheers in here. We had somebody in one of the streams offer to heal when they level up their evoker, and I was like, dirty, but alright. Dirty, but alright. We pretend to be sexist because it's funny. It's very funny. I don't think anybody will argue against that. But we are wholesome. We are caring. We are true warriors. We are true. At least the two at this table. But I guess people got... Oh my god, I forgot the cue. Nobody reminds me. Nobody reminds me. We are on what is referred to as a losing streak. This is what happens when you queue up with... Actually, I'm going to be honest with you. The fact that we queued up with 5 DPS and that battleground of 10 people versus 10 people only had 1 healer on each side, pretty dope. I like that. I like that a lot. Less healers, the better. I don't want to go on the full rant again, but I feel like I should say that allowing for random battlegrounds to pop with no healers on both sides would be amazing. I think the queues would be faster. Not that they're long now. I mean, 3 minutes, you know, whatever. But I think the queues would go up in time. As in, like, that was the complete opposite of what I meant to say. Now that I look back at it, the queues would shrink down from what they are now, which isn't even really that bad. But I think the battlegrounds with no healers would be more fun. I hate when somebody just won't die. And that's where healers are right now. Healers, I think, are way too strong. I prefer the classic method, where healers are still like a force multiplier. But I had to stop for a little water. Stop for a little water break. But they're completely crushable. They're no more durable than anybody else. I think that's the smart move. I hate that they started making them gods. I don't know when that happened. I think maybe Wrath of the Lich King, I remember having really tough twos. Me and a paladin, we used to do twos all the time. He'd heal, I'd slay, of course. And it was always insane. Absolutely insane trying to kill another healer at solo. Yeah. Ooh. Veronica says, that is probably why you're doing well on YouTube. That thing earlier. Oh no, you think YouTube is full of people who appreciate that kind of language? That's okay. I will say I'm not a big fan of streamers, right? Like, not that I hate people for streaming, I stream. Not that I hate streamers, I have a hard time sitting down and watching stream. But, because I don't find majority of people. I hope I am slightly more entertaining for everyone watching, right? I hope I'm doing a better job, because, you know, that would make me a hypocrite if I'm not. And who wants to be a hypocrite? But my point was, the burnt peanut. I fucking love this man's stream. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. He is my streaming hero. He is my streaming hero. And why am I bringing him up? Because Veronica said, you know, probably doing well on YouTube, blah, 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 blah. the Burnt Peanut stopped streaming on TikTok. I heard him say this because, well, as you know, he enjoys very colorful language. Don't we all? Don't we all? And I think he, in this interview I watched, I couldn't believe I watched the majority of the whole thing. I was eating like Thanksgiving leftover pie. And he said he got like a temporary ban almost 40 times. Almost 40 times before he gave up on TikTok. So, maybe, I don't know how TikTok runs their business over there, but maybe that's why my videos took a hit. Maybe I got stealth, like, banned, shadow banned. That's what they like. Maybe I got a little shadow ban. And that thing that happened earlier in the stream, which I'm trying to avoid saying again. I'm trying to be a good boy. I'm trying to be a good boy. Trying my best. That thing that I said probably hasn't helped me with the YouTube or the TikTok boss. Probably hasn't helped me with it. Look at this. God, I love this house, dude. I don't want to toot my own horn, but boys, you know what? We're missing a couple gentlemen of our 5-man here, but that's okay. I'm sure they have business. Let us reconvene. Thank you, Barb. Hell yeah. Let us reconvene to the lounge. Let's take a less formal stance. Just plop down. Enjoy the smell of this big old river beach, and enjoy the green glow of these non-cancer causing candles. I mean, they can't be any more harmful for you than real life scented candles. Go beeswax, or don't go candles at all. That's my advice to you. Oh, and Kilmar said in chat, not in stream chat, but in actual in-game chat, said, one time I joined a PvP group, add-on doesn't work, and listening to stream, which is like 5 minutes behind the game, haha, so confusing. Kilmar, you complete fucking rube. Discord, disc is not the a home. Forgot the L in home. I had to check real fast to make sure he wasn't in here. He wasn't. It's just me, Barb, and Supermaid. Oh, legit, this place was decorated really well. You have a career in interior decorating. If this warrior thing doesn't work out, this pleases me. This pleases me. I like this. I like this a lot. Let me pull up a chair, boys. Let me pull up a chair. Hold on. I know only one person can sit on the couch, so we gotta make do. Plop it over there. There we go. Now we can all gather around cozy like. Oh yeah. Barb leaning against the fire. There's chairs enough for all asses. There's chairs enough for all asses, boys. I wonder how in depth they're gonna go with it, right? Monica said, oh, such a good boy. Oh my god. Woo! I wonder how in depth they're gonna go with this. Like, are they going to one day allow us to mount weapons that we have unlocked for transmog on the walls? Because I would love that. Look at my intro scene for the stream. Look over there to the left. What are those? Those are my guitar weapons. I love them. I love them a lot. Very cool. That would be a dream of mine to be able to slap them on the walls. An absolute dream. Are they going to allow us to display our very cool little battle pet? Because I would... No, pet journal there. I realize this is showing. This is showing a little bit. I would love to have my little unborn Valkyr just floating through the air, undead style. Maybe a fat ghost rat, creeping around. You know, these would be cool things that could happen. But I would say the all-time, ultimate, cool guy thing Blizzard could do, all right, would be allow you to place alts in your house as NPC. I think that would just be so cool. I think that would be cool. Like, maybe hunter pets have like a stable or something. But I think being able to line up all your alts, I would build a fucking bar. I would take this room that we're in now and make it like a back room on like a crazy cool ass bar, right? You walk in, there's the receptionist, there's the bar loaded with all my alts and everything, and then I'd have like my little personal room off the back. And it's a real shame that you can't. I'm the only one left, all alone. It's a real shame you can't make basements yet, because the basement would be the most cherry of location for a arena, for the Fight Club style arena. Just stone floor. Are we doing all? Are we doing it all? High Warlord armor. Am I allowed to wear this bronze slot? Is this okay? Is it okay if I put this on? Is this stolen valor? Am I gonna get in trouble for this? Here we go. Here we go. We're with the High Warlord, and he says it's okay. Therefore, it's okay. Alright? We get the pass. We get the pass. Nice. This shit, obviously it looks fantastic. You are to... Please. Oh, no. Stop. No. This shit on an undead, I can't look at it. I can't wear it without thinking about lane time. Lane time is my warrior hero. We brought him up and discussed him a lot last stream, so I won't do it again, but I know a couple people look up to me as maybe being their warrior role model. Well, lane time, back in the days of Classic, was my warrior hero, boys. He's the one that inspired me to start making videos. Alright, shit. They got a filthy lizard, and he is going through... Alright, look at this. Look at this. They only have one healer. And a tank. That sucks, they have a tank. God, don't even fuck with that guy until everyone else is dead. The lizard, we're gonna have to coordinate their spears, but I don't trust all of you enough to let you speak in the stream without saying something outrageous. More outrageous than I've already said. So let's just pray for the best. He's already got his flappy little wings going. 2, 1. His wings are done. I'm piercing howling him. I'm gonna save my spear. I'm gonna pump on him. I'm gonna blaze storm. Capacitor totem ain't gonna stop me. Ain't gonna stop me. Fear bombing now. Ooh, he is going through it. I got him rooted. Here comes big damage. I'm trying to heal myself. There we go. I'm gonna be okay, boys. I'm gonna be okay for a little bit at least. I don't know where our healers are. I guess they're in this fight down here. I'm getting off of the lizard. Let's get this warlock. This warlock that's trying to pump on us. This is the fight. That's where it's at. We're going to try to ignore the healer and kill through him. Ugh, I'm stunned up. I'm still on the warlock trillionaire. He's throwing out some chaos bolts. What the fuck? They have a second healer? Where did that come from? It's not showing up on my thing. I see the priest now. I'm on him. For some reason, my battleground frames are messed up. Are we holding this point? I don't know. Try to stay alive, boys. Try to stay alive. I know that's... Oh, God. I got nothing. I had to get out of the point. But I'm back in it now. Just try to stay in there. Stay alive. Is that their tank? It's not. Oh, shit. It flipped. Fuck. Well, we tried. At this point, I'll just try slowing him down a little bit. Hit him with that piercing howl before death. Dang, do we suck, guys? Guys, do we suck? Okay, now the priest is showing up. If you're on the landscape scene, you can see it. Where the hell was he? 10 on 10. Okay, good. Alright. I was wondering why that lizard wasn't dipping. He had an outside healer that wasn't showing up. I wonder if this is the same group, because last time it was a priest and a lizard healing too, right? We're not going to be able to get very far. Let's go for that hunter. Good call on the hunter. I'm getting blown up by the fucking warlock. Ugh. We're not even going to be able to make it out of the entrance. This looks like a pre-organized group. I hate to be that guy. I feel like we're running into the same people. Dare I waste a blade storm? I'm about dead. I think I'm going to hold off on it. Disarm that showed. Done. Dun, 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 dun. I think my biggest thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How do you fit 6 people into a pre-made? Maybe they're just lucky. Maybe they're just lucky. Maybe they're queuing at the same time. I hate that little trick. I hate that little trick. We're in here with no healer, though. Let's, I say we try splitting up. They're rolling in a big death ball. I don't think we're going to make it down to that one at a time. Ooh, mama, no. It's a waste. I think we should try splitting up. Let's see what's down here. Although we're all going to be in the center. Never mind. Stick together, stick together. Get this priest. We're all going to get, like, slammed here. Yeah, look how good they're doing. Everything's so organized there. They're switching from target to target very, very well. This is a organized group, gentlemen. This is no organized group. More organized than us, rabble. That's okay. We'll still give them hell, boys. We'll still give them hell. Veronica the Rogue, not the biggest cheerleader in the world, hitting us with an ouch. Her disdain hurts worse than any slain we could encounter. Alright, let's split up. I'm going north. Some of you boys try to hit this southern water one. Oh, God. They're good. They're good. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the northern one. I might just fight this guy. Can I get out of this? Okay, there we go. I like a little one-on-one. Let's see if it'll happen. He looks like he was sizing me up for a, there we go. For a, oh my God, trap. There we go. Hit him with the rocket boots. He's going to try and knock me back. There it is. Got the angle on him. Got the angle on him. He's done for now. Don't matter if you're from Sargeras, buddy. You ain't shit. One-on-one. Oh my. Oh my. Coming in here with your pre-made. Getting ass cheek beaten one-on-one. Shameful. Shameful. He probably wasn't part of the pre-made. I completely forgot about the cart. Shit. I left you boys out high and dry. I'm sorry. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I'm coming in there for you, boys. C-O-M-E. Let's get Beboy, the priest. I'm on him here. Interrupting him. As he... No, it's fade, not pain suppressed. Now he's pain suppressed. Don't waste anything. He's got 5, 4, 2, 1. He's open now. Go nuts. Hit him big style. He's pain suppressed again. That's insane to me. I didn't know they could do that. Maybe this is why priests are such a chody class that nobody likes to fight. I'm gonna hit him the Blade Storm. Nope, it's on cooldown. I used it recently. I'm gonna... Oh, nice charge spear. Nice charge spear. I was gonna do that. I'm gonna do it now. I hope he hates that. Let's fucking clean up these warriors now. Get on the non-prot one. His name's Gladriel. Gladriel, big Lord of the Rings fan. We can burn them through this one healer. Look how they're all... Oh, I don't have shockwave. All right, warlock. Beat him up, boys. If you have a fear, let it rip right now. If you have a fear, let it rip. Get that filthy dragon out of here. Beat him down. It didn't work. That's okay. I'll handle the dragon with a focus interrupt. Shit, where's that totem? It's like bebopping all around. I'm rooted like 7 different ways. They're trying just to take the cart from us, but it won't happen. Fuck their gay little prop warrior. Alright. Let's beat up the shaman. Drakfu. This filthy dragon is too much. Let's get on him. Swap targets. I have spear up. I'm getting hit by a hunter. I'm down before I could even react. I was in between globals and... He just shot me. I wonder if it's the hunter that I killed one-on-one. I mean, let's be honest. A bunch of rabble like us going up against a Sargeras pre-made with no healer. Not bad, not bad. Bypass these dudes if you can. Get to the cart. Let's play the objective. Let's be smart gentlemen. Okay, I'm the only one. Fuck. I didn't know I was jumping into a 3 Oh my god, fucking Death Knights. Death gripped them out of my spear. I'm just gonna Blade Storm. Fuck this. Stick on the priest if you can. We're not gonna win this one. Ooh. Ooh. Why would a rogue waste his stun on me when I was almost dead? Seems like a waste of a stun. I like that we were beating up that rogue, though. Veronica says, you want a cheerleader? That takes a special kind of guy. Well, cheerleader in the metaphorical sense. I am having a hard time with words today. Damn. I'm having a hard time with words today. Fuck it. We're just doing Battlegrounds. We're just doing Battlegrounds this stream. I know I like to do a little world PvP sometimes. I'm kind of known for it, but we're just doing Battlegrounds. Yeah. The metaphorical type of cheerleader, as in, yay, go get them heavy, not like, you know, I don't want to continue down this train of thought anymore. I'm going to frighten off other potential partner streamers. I have to just back out. I have to know when the water's getting warm, alright? You ain't boiling this frog. Let's see. Oh my god, I forgot to queue up again. Got to queue up again. Is there anything else we can do? I guess we could queue as a epic battle. I don't want to do an epic battleground on stream, alright? My shitbox chugs in an epic battleground. Plus running all these other applications to stream, it's going to be a slideshow. I wish you could lock doors. I'm about to make a big bathroom with multiple stalls, so we can take multiple shits at the same time. I don't think there is a stall door yet. It's Barb's first time pooping, everybody. Congratulations. Let's get a congratulations on your first poop in chat. There we go. Killer Creep says, you need to put the stinky on them. What? Surely that must be in reference to something. Surely, boys. Take a look. Did I run that whole battleground without putting music on, or did the music stop itself? Don't know. Here he come. Here he come. Let's see what the boys are doing. Guys, Craghorn Highland. Where the hell is that? Where the hell's the Craghorn Highland? Onslaught, Origamer. No doubt going over his stocks and portfolio. Okay. I thought for a second Kilmar was just stealthing around here and I wasn't able to see him. Oh, God. Oh, God. Killer Creep says, Little Gas Mask said, that one time in his Borderlands 2 challenge video and it kinda stuck with me. Well, I like it. Let me reset the captions, right? I think I'm pretty good about spying when they shit out. It's just a quick, simple little fix. Just a quick, simple little fix. Let's see. Can't read your name, but I'm going to guess it's Arabic. Okay, he says, this WoW or WoW Classic. Well, there's things I like about and things I dislike about both. I will give you the fast skinny on it, okay? I will say, at this point, if you do a vanilla classic, like the Anniversary Realms, no, I would take retail over that, as I have. I play retail now, even though the Anniversary Realms are out, because I'm so burnt on that just vanilla classic, right? We did it in 2019. It was done in Season of Mastery, pretty much. Very little extra added. Season of Discovery, amazing. They switched up greatly. That's awesome. I'll get to that in a second. And then they came out with the Anniversary Realm again. Like, I don't want to play the same classic over and over. Yes, it was fun to revisit 2019 after it had been, like, a decade and more, right? But after going hard in 2019, I have not recovered yet from doing Molten Core over and over and doing BWL and AQ and all that shit, right? And I do not have the time or patience right now to be part of a dedicated raid group. And that really is the way to gear your character. However, so over that kind of pure classic vanilla, I take retail. On the other side, something like SOD, where there's actual, decent gearing for PvP, by PvPing, what I like to do, where I don't have to raid, but I can PvP on my own time and gear for it. I think I would choose that over retail, and that's what we're all really waiting for, is that classic plus announcement. Right? That's kind of what we're sitting back in. And so that's my answer to that. He says, I've never really tried WoW. What? Though I'm very into MMORPGs, retail does look better. Holy cow, my guy. You're watching a WoW stream, yet you've never played. You're into MMORPGs, yet you've never played the largest, most successful MMORPG? Kind of crazy. But, alright. Okay. Right? Not hating on it. I'm going to make sure that alright, I did queue up. We've been waiting 5 minutes in a 3-minute queue. Whatever. Yeah, but, I would take retail over pure vanilla classic, and I would take SOD over retail. Like a classic plus. I would say I'd take a classic plus over retail. Yeah. I think that accurately establishes my position. Do you boys agree? What say you, boys? No. Vanilla? Retail? Oh my god, I fucked up. Last. Here. Let's hear it. We're taking a poll, gentlemen, of the Forsaken Square table. That's a terrible name for this. The dead table? I don't know. Forsaken table still on the head. I like alliteration. Rhymes. But it also means dead. Yeah, I'm not getting anything. I think it's impossible. I guess I'll just see these nerds in there. They had to really think about it. It was a pickler. It was a real pickler. They said, I've never thought of it. I've never thought of it that way. Vanilla, retail, or classic plus? Finally, a battleground that's not like the same shit we've been getting. Although I guess Silver Shard Mines was different. Did we do that once before? Yeah, good old Wrathy. We like a Wrathy bait. And let me get the music going before we do the whole battleground and I forget. There we go. All right. Oh, that's right. I got that weird little achievement that gave me instant battle. Just to pay 5 instance PvP. So this is a brand new achievement. It kind of makes me mad that like you don't get retroactive credit for it. There it goes. Damn, it took me a minute. That you don't get retroactive credit for it, right? Because I have done probably thousands of Battleground in the 20 years this old character, in the 20 years that this character's around. Let me see. Barb, aka Bone Daddy, says, I'd say Classic Plus if, big if, it's done right. I think the SOD guys came close to it. Yes, there was some phases that were not very great. But that first level 25 phase was, as the kids say, do they still say this? Kino. I hope people still say that. I like it. And some of the middle phases were hit or miss, right? But when that Blood Moon came out, oh my god, where are we going? Let's just pile on Lumbermill. All right? Don't get knocked off. Don't be a silly Billy and get yourself knocked off. All right, Killer Creep says, honestly, never really played the Burning Crusade since I didn't have time for it. So I'm kind of hyped it's coming back. I also can't wait for the Wrath of the Lich King. So I was big on Wrath of the Lich King. I was super big in Classic. And the Burning Crusade I didn't like though. WoW actually had a problem where a lot of like raiders quit, and high warlords and everything like quit going into the Burning Crusade because they kind of pulled the rug out from underneath of them. Now their gear is no good, you know? And that was kind of a big new concept back then. It was a shake-up. And so I was like, yeah, fuck this. I did all this raiding and everything. Like, I don't really think I want to do the Burning Crusade. And I quit before it came out. Look at this Demon Hunter running in here. He's really overextended. He's stunned. I'm going to root him, blow him up. All right, he's popping his defensives. What was that, Darkness or Blur? I think it's Darkness. Oh my god, there are some spell effects going off, boys. We are chugging. This looks good, though. That priest is down. I'm having a hard time here. Just slay him. You don't need me to guide you. Use your heart. Slay at will, boys. This piece of shit. I'm about to glide her straight up his ass cheeks. Hope he's dead. Wait for that turtle to go down. Hit him with the ham. Wow. It like took a minute to catch up to him. The ham, boys, is hamstring. Look at this sick-ass survival hunter. Oh, my God. You better not let him... Did he AFK? Dude, that guy just quit out. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy, chat. Let's take this party to stables. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're on the other side of it. We're on the other side of it. Let's see, they got 3 healers. Let's just keep them boxed in until we can get that back up. All right, fuck this Demon Hunter. I was going to say that's the dumbest Demon Hunter I've ever seen, but that would be a lie. That would be an average Demon Hunter. I'm on the dragon. Fuck this dragon. Oh, he's immune. I don't know who I'm on, dudes. Slay at will. Go nuts. Go nuts. This one is going pretty good. Just follow your hearts. He can't get away from the Blade Storm. He got away from it. Shit. Alright. I'll hit this paladin. That's almost as good as the dragon. Let's see. He's got his little wing thing going. He refreshed it. If he doesn't die, he's going to be out of mobility after this. Interrupted that one. 2, 4, 3, 2, 1. He's immobile now. Stunned him. I should have stunned him. Thinking out loud here. I should have stunned him 3 seconds before his shit was up. Alright, let's crush him. Let's graveyard crush him, boys. Here we go. This guy AFK'd out. Kill him anyway. Alright, this warrior's overextended if you're back here. I'm rooted. Now I'm stunned. Fuck this warrior. Bend him over. As the one guy said, put the stinky on him. We're putting the stinky on the entire team. This is an excellent opportunity to spear. Okay, they separated. But I think they'll come back together. I think they'll come back together. This monk is pissing me off. Fuck. I don't know how that missed. I just want to get in it. I want to be in the action. I want to spear like 5 people. This is such a slammer of a battle right now. My shitbox is chugging along. Alright, Paladin. I like that. I like that. At the priest after this guy goes down. There he is. Him with the stunner. I think my spear went off. A waste of a spear, maybe. He was dead after that. Onto this mage. Alright, it's game over. Alright, we got one in the end there. We got one in the end. I didn't check my honor. I was afraid that I was capped. Well, we sure did put the stinky on them, didn't we, boys? Who said that? Killer Creep. Keeping me current with the youngster lingo. Oh, shit. What is this crap? Venture Guide. I've never seen this before. And I'll never see it again. Let me go to the guild, make sure I haven't missed anybody. No takers. No takers. Actually, it looks like we got somebody new that joined in there. This looks longer. Looks like a longer list. Probably just old not Bo Daddy. Fuck. Kilmar. It's probably just Kilmar. Veronica the Rogue. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Yay! Congrats, Heavy. That's how I imagined that sound. That's how I imagine that sound. Something, something, pom-poms. Hell yeah. Oh, Daddy, how come you never cheer for us like that? Huh? Ridiculous. Let me get in here. Let me get back to the safety of my hovel. I hate this house so much. Well, I don't hate it that much, but I feel like they could have done a little more for the horde house. I'm excited to see... I'm excited to see when, hopefully, not if, they come out with undead exteriors. Damn, you boys all beat me. You boys all beat me to it. Lost has changed his transmog. He's got money to spare, just like Bone Daddy. Take it down. Alright, I accidentally targeted him. Let's get a good shot here. Alright, boys, we're going to wind the stream down here. We're going to wind the stream down. And you know what? We're not going to use the intro scene. But I am going to put on the intro music. There it is. I think, despite a rough little start and maybe a little talking to that I got for saying naughty language, that this was a pretty successful stream. Would you boys say so? Would you boys say so? I forgot there's a stream delay. Only the true warriors in the Discord will hear me. There we go. Yes, indeedy do. We're getting some reaction. Yeah. I can't see the... He said, concur, concur. We gotta do party speak. For some reason, that only shows up... that only shows up when, the UI is minimized. Yeah. But we had a little rough start. We're supposed to, do one type of stream. We were supposed to do a duo. That's how it was heading. It didn't really work out. But we made the best of it. We lost some. We won some. That's how it goes. Maybe one day, old Veronica the Rogue, the true warrior cheerleader, will get that healer and come heal us. Maybe one day, Luke Hadouke will be here on the stream and maybe heal us. But a true warrior does not depend on the filthy heals of lesser classes. We go in there, blades unsheathed, and slap cheeks. To summarize, put the stinky on. As said that killer creep said. God, I don't hate that. But he said some other streamer said, I have to come up with my own stinky. I have to come up with my own brand of stinky. See, the BG hero. I didn't even know you were here, man. You've been so quiet. You've been so quiet the entire stream. This is the first thing you say. Yeah, great stream. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. That's very cool. Travesty says, it was indeed a good stream. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I kind of psyched myself out after I scared off Clam Chowdy. I psyched myself out a little bit, but I'm nothing if not resilient. You gotta bounce back, you know? You gotta bounce back. So, boys, especially if they are OP again. I have not been paying attention to what you've been saying. Hopefully it's been. I'm enjoying this little round table chat we're having, though. Killer Creep said, one of the best. High praise, dude. High praise. A great stream from Skaroo. Thank you, boys. I felt like I had sunk the ship there when I made that comment about the German guy. We started sinking. We started taking on water on the old SS Heavy, but we managed to get our buckets out. We managed to get our little buckets out and patch the hull. And I think things turned out okay. The BG Hero says, great stream, great 5 cap, and great WoW house. Oh my god, thank you. People are liking the house. Get a little, this jaggedy hand. I can't do this smooth. Yeah, you know what? For the limited options that are available right now, all I really want right now is a fireplace that matches the rest. A dyeable fireplace. That's all I want. Who said it? Looks good. I like the purple enchant. Very undead. That's what I was going for. Boys. Trifecta tonight, said the BG Hero. as well. He gives an undead vibe. That's exactly what I was going for. That's why I used all the undead stuff. You guys picked up on that? Alright, dudes. Well, thank you for the support. This is the part where I glaze you up, as the kids say. Wouldn't do the stream without all the support from you, Jim. Okay? Alright? I've tried streaming way back when and get 1 or 2 viewers, and it's just a mind fuck. And you know what? I am so happy to be in here with like 50 viewers or whatever we hit tonight. That's really cool. That's super dope to me, and I appreciate the support. I appreciate the TikTok gifts that we sent at the beginning there. I don't know what they are. I don't know what they do. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I don't even know if they have monetary value or if they're just like little knick-knack paddywhacks that show up. So, thanks for that. We had multiple people follow us, I think all on TikTok, which is cool. And I will pimp it. I will pimp my YouTube at this point. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, you know what? Why don't you consider subscribing? Because we do at least one stream on Saturday. All right? And I'm trying very hard to bring... Oh, my lips stuck together. That's one thing when you talk for 3.5 or 4 hours, whatever it's been. You gotta have water ready. And I am low on water. But I am trying my best to consistently do a Wednesday stream now. Alright? Oh, man. Oh, shit. I like the aesthetic of having the UI gone, but I cannot read fast enough. Supermage said, I love the shorts. They always make me laugh. Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. The shorts been taking a hit on YouTube. Only getting like 1K views, but we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep pushing. Oh, man. Killer Creep has subscribed. Thank you, Killer Creep. We got one there. Right at the end. Oh, my God. EverDeath3 followed on TikTok. Maybe I need to ask people to subscribe more often, huh? It actually works. I thought that was just some streamer slop that they said. Like, oh, you gotta ask them to do it. And they do it. But hell, we got at least one on YouTube. That's really cool. Alright, dudes. I'm gonna stop gibbering on now. Again, super duper appreciate all the support. That goes doubly so for everybody in the guild. Triply so for you, I gotta wrap it up. My mouth's dying on me. Triply so for you gentlemen in the Discord that were with me in the beaches today, with me in the trenches. We had some highs, we had some lows, but we persevered. And to all you true warriors that have followed me as a member, that is the ultimate like motivator as a YouTube. So really appreciate it, dude. A shout out to my little members. Thank you so much, dudes. We're gonna wrap the stream here. Yeah. I'm glad everybody liked my house too. I'm glad everybody liked my house. Grand Nacho says, yeah, the shorts are great. Thank you, dude. The end. This is it. We're canceling the stream. Not canceling it. That's the wrong terminology. I'm ending it. Get out of here. Goodbye. Goodbye. Veronica the Rogue. Good night. Yes, good night. Thanks for stopping back in. It's super cool. I know I said I was going to end it, but it's super cool to see names in the chat that I recognize that think I'm worth watching more than a peruse. More than once little, oh, okay, that was kind of cool. They come back and watch it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Barb says, good night, heavy land.